Oh.
Girl, go ahead.
Yes. Hey there.
Hey there.
Nice to see you.
What's going on?
Oh, well, Pasty woke up this morning to a new world.
Yeah, he did.
He is now officially a leper.
Oh, go away.
Yes. Because he can't smoke anywhere, Terry.
No.
Man loves his cigarettes.
We better start the ban on his smoking around the building now.
Well, I don't know.
25 feet, go way over there.
Now that there's a statewide smoking ban, and not just a smoking ban, but other states have had smoking bans, this is the strictest, the toughest one in the country all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. We went from yesterday having no smoking bans to now having the toughest one in the country. I don't know when it goes into effect.
December
but
8th.
You still have at least a few weeks to blow smoke in people's face just to taunt and paste. Is it December 8th that quick?
That's what I heard on the news.
I thought at least they get to the first of the year.
I did too.
You don't get to January 1st to get the smoking indoors out of their system?
It just got approved. Pasty can go till the 1st.
Oh. Pasty, you have woken up to Leopardsville. How are you there? You all right?
Really, I don't feel very welcome in many
Okay.
places.
Well, you can smoke in your home, which you barely leave anyway, so.
Well, that's coming next, probably.
Yeah, that'll be on Initiative 902 on next year's ballot. A ban on smoking in Pasty's house.
Yeah, just his home.
Right.
Should Pasty Dave be able to smoke in his house?
No!
The turnout would be 100% for that one.
Wow! Bigger than the stadium. Yes. Well, there it is, Terry. You can't smoke at bowling alleys.
I know.
You can't smoke in restaurants.
Right.
You can't smoke in card rooms unless they're... I think the Indian reservations are pretty much governed by themselves. I don't know how
Right.
that
They're
works.
exempt,
Right.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Are you
Yep.
sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Positive.
their
That's
own
why you
government.
Sell fireworks.
Right.
And gamble.
That's right.
That's why all the Native American casinos were for this ban.
Wow. They'll be breaking in the bucks now
Oh,
from all the
yeah.
smokers.
Brings everybody
great.
to them.
They're going to be 6 smokers sitting on each other's laps at the slot machines.
Don't let me go.
If only Debbie was a Native American.
I'm sure Debbie's dreading it.
Yeah.
Well, it's the guilt, the overwhelming guilt that the white people feel for taking the land away from the Native
Right.
American way back, Terry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could be.
It could be. Well, I can't think of anything else it is, but
Right.
that's fine. Well, it's still an amazing, stringent, strict, and tough smoking ban.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. Poor Pasty.
Maybe it should send a message of some kind that this is the time you should realize that you are an outcast and a leper, and you should maybe try to curtail the smoking thing like your parents would want. And they're taking it to damn Hawaii, for goodness sake.
They are.
And you don't smoke around them,
Yeah,
so
you
just
don't
pretend
smoke-
they're here every day.
right. That is true.
That's true. I don't smoke around them. And
Gene Aniston, in between stealing stuff, is talking about on her newscast about a hypnotist that can cure you from smoking in an hour
Wow.
Really.
by sending laser beams into your brain or something like that. Did you see that on the news?
I actually saw the promo for it.
Aha!
Quit smoking in an hour.
Smoking's
Yes.
fun. Why would you want to quit?
Oh,
Be a
geez.
quitter.
What are you going to do when you drink?
Oh.
Sit there and enjoy your martini?
If that's
Talk to somebody, maybe?
Let's say it's proven to be absolutely flawless and true, that they can get you to quit smoking in an hour. Would you do it? Oh, geez, that's all I need to know.
Just an hour?
No, he doesn't want to.
An hour of
Yeah,
your
well,
time.
but
That's
People that
it.
smoke like to smoke.
Yes.
It's fun.
If he wanted to quit, maybe he would. He doesn't want to quit.
Well, I know, but he can, and he's admitted that he can do it just like cold turkey. He doesn't get the little shakes and
Yes.
cravings.
Well, he doesn't want to. That's the point.
Oh my God!
And he wants to blow it in people's faces and have them complain to him. It's part of the fun of smoking.
See him every morning in the middle of L8 Avenue now. Sir, you're 24 feet from the Shanty Cafe. Could you move over a foot?
Oh, wow. But if I move over a foot, I'll be next to this guy.
And we're not thinking about taxpayers. You know what? When you voted, let me tell you what. Take your December 8th initiative, 901. Stick it up your ass, because our smoke groups will still smoke 25
That's right, he
feet
would be
within
smoking.
any establishment that we can blow smoke in. You know what? I'm going to make a point. I'm going to go out this morning before December 8th, and I'm going to blow smoke right in the casinos, the bars,
Casinos.
and right inside
Yes.
your goddamn
To the Z.
house. So, F
Okay.
you
All
and kiss my ass, Washington.
Well, it's legal to do it today.
Yeah, if you really wanted to make a point,
Yeah,
you'd do
you
it
do it
after.
on
Do it on December 9th.
That's for 40%.
Okay.
F
Anyway,
you.
they're going to be handing out tickets to people such as you, John.
You know what?
John,
I'm
and
going down the street this morning. I'm gonna blow smoke. just
okay,
to
go
make a
ahead.
point.
You
I'm
call
going
us
out right now.
Good calls from the
Right now,
street.
right now.
All right.
Right now.
Talk about a rebel, Terry.
Oh boy!
He's going to show him
Yeah.
In the most illegal of fashions, he's going to go out and smoke today in a public place.
Wow.
And he's going to call us from wherever he goes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to hear from him.
I mean, smoking may have passed as far as a ban in public places, but John, as far as a ban in public places, passed a long time ago, Terry. No place accepts John. So he should worry not about having a smoking ban. He's not even allowed in. His cigarettes still are allowed in, but he's not.
You want him 25 feet away from me at all times.
But pretty amazing how trounced the smokers got.
Yeah.
Like 67% to 33%, something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah. I don't even smoke anymore. I think it's stupid.
Oh.
I've never smoked, and I thought it was stupid.
Well, it was people like you, Stephen, that made a statewide smoking ban. Statewide.
No, I thought it was stupid, I'm saying.
Oh, what, a smoking ban?
Yeah, I thought this ban was stupid.
Oh, well. Well, then never mind. Anyhow, remember there was like a year or so ago, there was that talk about in Pierce County a smoking ban, and everyone got outraged?
Wow, yeah.
Well, forget it now.
I know.
It's not just Pierce County. It's King. It's every place.
Right.
Wakayacum?
Oh, jeez. Wakayacum County? Why can't I come county? You can't smoke there.
Boy.
At least not cigarettes.
The T-Man.
It's 6:21 at Cube 93. Good morning. I'm Stephen Kilbrett. Time for your news update. Seattle Mayor Greg Nichols easily won re-election. King County Executive Ron Sims won a third term as his executive position. King County Sheriff Sue Rahr won her first election since being appointed to the job. It appears that King County voters have approved a special property tax to provide services for military veterans, seniors, and disabled and victims of domestic violence. A tax revolt in our state apparently ran out of gas. Initiative 912 to repeal the new gas tax is failing. The I-90 rock slide may have helped persuade voters that the state needs to spend more money on highways. Voters approved Initiative 900 to give the state auditor power to perform performance audits. Voters defeated competing measures yesterday in a medical malpractice campaign that set a record for statewide initiative spending, likely sending the battle back to the state legislature. Initiative 330 and 336 have both failed. The dream of a monorail transit line in Seattle is dead. With their fifth vote in 8 years on the project, voters agreed they didn't want a shorter, cheaper line. City car owners, though, will still be paying taxes for 2 more years to pay off the project's debt. In sports, the Sonics have a game tonight at Cleveland. They got hammered last night in Memphis, 94-69. The weather forecast for today, some clouds, highs in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. That's your news update on Seattle's #1 hit music station, Cube 93.
And now back to the T-Man Show.
On Cube 93.
Some of your favorite snacks will soon cost you more. Kraft Foods says it's raising prices for many of its foods by nearly 4%.
Right.
High gas prices are to blame.
Man, everything's blamed on gas prices. Well, how can they justify raising the price on Kraft macaroni and cheese because of gas prices, Terry?
Well, I mean, to take it to stores and...
I don't care.
things like
Yes,
that.
I know the
Delivery.
delivery trucks, it costs them a little more.
Right.
But to raise the
Gas?
prices by 4% on a noodle? Give me a frickin' break.
Well,
Great excuse to raise prices.
Yes, we're not going to be pulling a bill out of the hopper this morning because of gas prices. I mean, you may blame everything in the world on friggin' gas prices, Terry.
yeah.
Please. By the way, aren't they coming down?
Yeah, I was just going to say
All
they've
right.
come down recently.
But no.
But our tags will make it like it didn't even happen.
Ha! Steven doesn't like that tax. Well, when you're driving on the viaduct and it doesn't collapse on you, maybe you'll be thankful.
I don't use the viaduct.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't like it.
That's why he
He's
doesn't
like,
like
I
it.
don't even live in
If he
the
had
city.
If he had to drive over the viaduct every day, praying for his life, he'd be loving the gas tax.
No, I think...
I don't care.
Okay.
Anyhow. Hey, Terry, tell me something
I
I
want
do
a new
care about.
520.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
You want a new 520?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You just don't want to pay for it.
Because you use it.
Because I use it,
Right.
sure. I mean, everybody would want new things that they use.
Well, some people are selfless, unlike yourself, that is selfish.
Well, if you would let me explain my
And,
position on it, then you would understand.
They want a new viaduct whether they drive over it or not because their fellow man drives over it and they don't want them to have to suffer.
Yeah, the people in
day it
Spokane, I'm sure,
collapses.
care about it.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Because they have friends and family over here.
Sure.
And they don't want to see on the news one day that the viaduct collapsed.
Well,
On your head!
haven't we already voted to do a tunnel for the viaduct? I mean, we already voted on that.
I don't know. I can't keep track of anything.
I know. That's
Please, just
the
leave me
problem.
alone. Please. All right? I'm having a tough enough time knowing I can't smoke anywhere this morning. All right?
Boy, I'm glad I'm not hitting the clubs anymore like I used to. I'm so pissed.
Gotta be married.
Oh, it's great.
Right.
Take a pass now.
Smoking. Your wife's
reason to get
fast. You can't
married.
put a ban on that.
Stupid, man.
Yes. What's stupid? Who said stupid?
I said stupid.
Stupid?
You can't smoke at like concerts and stuff with the showbox.
I never mind.
Nightmare.
I never mind smokers, especially a lot of people complain in restaurants. They don't even have smoking in restaurants anymore. It
Right,
doesn't even need
pretty
this
much.
ban. But still,
Yeah.
I kind of like the smell of cigarettes, Terry, to the point where if I ever really became a smoker, I know it would become tough for me to quit. But when you're playing like poker, okay,
Yeah.
which I tend to play here or there,
Right.
and there's a smoke to your right and a smoke to your left, and you can't leave because you got a huge chip stack, Terry.
Right.
Well, I mean, it gets a
Sucking
little,
in all that secondhand smoke.
yeah, it gets a little tough.
It's getting all over your
But
clothes.
they should have like non-smoking options there. But
Because
to say all bars, that's
Right.
just insane.
That's why this was so strict. It's weird.
when I come to the door after a serious session of poker, Terry, my wife says, "Take off your clothes." It's the first time she ever asked me that. When I was with her.
And you go, Reba.
All right, I go, Federico!
Oh, yeah. I'm on fire and I'm smoking.
Anyhow, Terry, what do you have there? What's going on?
Well, we talked about this yesterday about Vanessa Bryant, the rumor that she could be pregnant. Well,
Right.
I'm here to confirm it today.
It's confirmed.
It is confirmed.
It's a done deal. You
It
saw the
is.
ultrasound.
Yes, and the baby's so cute. No, no, actually, a spokesperson for the couple has come out and confirmed all the rumors, and of course, is claiming that they're very excited.
And you roll your eyes through all this because, as I said, Terry, as I speculated when you brought this up the other day, this has to be seen as the ultimate gesture of forgiveness by Vanessa Bryant to her husband, Kobe, which he has no denials
Right.
that he had sex with a 19-year-old blonde in a hotel room in Colorado.
Right.
He denies he raped her, and we now all kind of believe that because she folded like a girl over a chair. And we have now no doubts that Vanessa Bryant has accepted Kobe back into her world with open arms and VJ.
Yeah, very much so. Now, their daughter is,
Having the knowledge
yeah.
that he twisted up a little blonde girl, Terry. Now, what self-respecting black or Latino woman does that?
Wow.
Tons!
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're right.
Just like the
You're
white ones.
You're actually right. A lot of women
Yes.
do
Yes.
what Vanessa Bryant is doing.
Mm-hmm.
They stay.
But I mean, if they have the forgiveness bone, I guess, in their body, then why not let them live a happy life and have children and all that?
As
Maybe
opposed
he's
to
changed.
the Kobe bone that this blonde had in her erect. Oh, dear. Anyway,
Well, I guess my thing is that I feel bad for her.
to have to live a life like this.
Well, yeah, because I mean,
Where she
people
succumbed.
unfortunately are very critical and snicker and and it's just. I'm sure that this is not the first time he's,
Cheated.
And I think he's even come out and said, yeah, there's been other times
really?
since the Colorado deal.
Since the Colorado
Well,
deal?
I mean, during that time when he was talking about that, he's like, yes. Because I believe during the trial, another person stepped
No,
forward.
men don't
another
admit it
woman.
unless they're caught. This was the first time he was caught, first time
Right,
he admitted
but
it, and
I-
the only time he did it because he was only caught once.
Oh, okay.
Never done it before.
I thought there was
Isolated
other
incident.
people who...
He'll never
during
do it
that-
again until he's caught.
Right.
Other people came forward after that fact.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm
not
saying.
good then.
Who came forward? Other women?
Yeah, I think another
I don't
woman had
remember ever
said that
hearing about another woman.
she
She
had
got
slept
it.
with him or something.
Well,
But still...
were
I
they
mean-
caught together?
No.
Okay, well then he didn't do it.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
His wife just likes the payday.
Right.
Can't turn it down.
Well,
Likes the
and
lifestyle.
some are like that. You're right. It's very... I'm sure it's probably very nice,
Not going to
easy
date some
to get
guy
used
that
to.
plays
the-
Sunday games at the
Yeah.
YMCA, man.
And right.
Want to come watch me this weekend? I got a big game.
Your thinking is it's just a damn shame that a woman should have to live her life where she succumbs and has no choice
Well,
but
she
to
has a-
forgive because she feels as though her options are down to basically just one, and that's, well, all right. I have nothing else I can do. This is who I am. Is that it?
Well, a little bit of that.
Even though
and-
that's not the case, that's the way she feels.
Right.
Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
Oh, yeah.
You don't even know what I'm saying, so how do you know if that's what you're saying?
Really what it's kind of along the lines of a hot shot, quite
That is.
honestly, is that I think that a little bit of it is she got really used to the lifestyle,
Right.
and some women who are...
No, I really believe she thought that her husband was faithful up to that moment. I don't think she thought, oh, I'm married
Right.
to an NBA superstar and this is the way it is. I thought she thought to herself, I'm married to an NBA superstar, but the guy I have, believe it or not, is the faithful one. I
Right.
truly believe she thought that.
I believe
That's
you. I
funny that
truly
she
believe
thinks
that you thought that
Then why are
too.
you saying you
But
agree with
no,
Hansel? You just
but
said a
I'm
second ago,
I'm saying after
Yeah,
this.
after it came out, she
this-
doesn't want to leave. 'cause
Yeah,
she
she
likes
doesn't want to
lifestyle.
leave because,
course.
hey, it's pretty nice to
That's
go
why
to the Ben's
That's
place
why
and pick one
I'm-
out in any color.
That's why I'm saying that she felt as though she only had one option, even though that's not the way it really is. That's the only option she saw as a possible one because she knows nothing but Kobe and the lifestyle.
Right.
So she has to sit back and know that on any night he could be twisting up some blonde in a hotel room
Right.
while he's supposedly on a business trip.
Right. And I guess her only comeback would be, well, at least I have his children, and you don't until the legitimate one comes along.
And that's when your life has been reduced to nothing but living in the gutter.
Pretty much.
Is that what you're saying?
Hey, it's pretty low self-esteem.
Well, they started dating when she was, what, 17?
16,
16 or
17,
something?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
being thrust into that lifestyle at that young of an age, I mean, you don't want to give it up.
Right.
And speaking of being reduced to nothing but living in the gutter, refusing to accept the ban on smoking, even though it doesn't go into effect for another month or two, John is out there, the rebel that he is, out there in the public, according to what I'm hearing, Terry, in a public place, and he is smoking to taunt the the
Right now,
voters of
I
yesterday.
guess you can't smoke within 25 feet of this door. I don't understand it. Are you going inside to play Pai-Gow or poker or
Oh,
something?
jeez. He's talking to fellow gamblers.
I appreciate you giving me a cigarette. So,
Why do I
yeah,
get the sense he hasn't left his apartment yet?
Talking to a tree.
he is.
In his front yard.
I wanna know what
John,
you think about this
John.
ban on the
John.
not being able to smoke.
It's amazing
inside.
how all the people he talks to never respond.
Yeah, well, let's see if
Away
they
from the
do
door.
this time.
Okay. Oh,
What do you mean that's it? That's it?
he showed us.
Give me a cigarette and that's it. Okay, well, hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your cigarette. You have a great day.
So that's why he's going out to get free cigarettes.
Are
Yes.
you going inside to play Pai-Gow here at Muckleshoot or
Yeah.
what?
He's at the Muckleshoot, Terry, the one place that probably won't have the ban ever.
I know, ever.
He's really showing those voters
Yeah.
that they can't stop him.
So you heard about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at why is these security guards around me? Is there a reason that are they trying to pummel me or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, you're a gambler yourself, so I mean, what do you think about smoking? You smoke.
Oh, geez. John.
Go in here and smoke.
Can we have a word with you, John?
Okay, well.
All right, never mind. We'll check
Wow,
back with him later.
he's really good at that interviewing thing.
But the message is clear, Terry.
Yeah.
He's refusing to accept the ban, and he will smoke at the Muckleshoot until he's blue in the face.
He'll show them.
He's chosen the Muckleshoot of all places.
Right.
The only place left on this earth where you can smoke indoors. The irony is unbelievable. And so is John.
Can't wait till they pass this in Vegas. That'll really be something.
Oh, boy.
Now, if you're Kobe Bryant, Terry, do you just have a blank check to screw whoever you want, knowing that if she didn't leave now, she ain't ever gonna leave. Where's she gotta go? That's
Yes.
what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Where's she gotta go?
Yes, blank check, yes.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah,
Maybe he's not
probably.
thinking it out on the exterior.
No, right. And he's
But deep inside, or maybe not so deep, somewhere just under the surface, he's thinking to himself, where the hell is she going to go? She got nowhere to go.
Right. And now she's
I
pregnant
can
with my second child. Yeah.
I kind of liked her for a while, and I still kind of do, but I can brag the ruckus to whoever I damn please.
Pretty much.
And obviously, she ain't going anywhere.
I mean, granted,
I almost feel sorry for her, Terry.
I do a little bit.
Even in me saying that, I almost feel sorry for her. But not really.
So, you have no reason to believe that he's changed his evil ways?
Oh.
I mean, that he's true to her?
I think he's changed in the sense that he wants to make sure he doesn't have to go through the crap that some little 19-year-old blonde is capable of doing by going to the police and making up a story. Yeah.
He'll choose more
After the
carefully,
fact.
probably.
He's going to choose a girl and maybe offer them things that guarantee that they won't go to the police and make up some story about what didn't happen. They'll know what did happen, know to keep their mouth shut, and maybe he'll give them a little trinket or two.
What's the fun of doing him, though, without
I love a
being...
good, you like a good trinket, Terry?
I guess so.
Oh,
I don't know.
Rather have a good Trisket.
Yeah, I'll take that.
With cheese.
Oh. Slathered?
Yes.
Yes. What's your question now, Stephen?
What's the fun of doing it without being able to tell people, though?
Oh. What do you... All right.
Well, I mean, why?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's the fun of screwing random women is your question, basically.
No, what's the fun of women being able to...
from the woman's point of view.
From the woman's point of view. Yeah, I understand from his point of view.
She can tell one friend.
Right.
And that's always dangerous. But still, she can tell one friend because she will anyway. And she just
knowing the secret that she
just
has
deep inside
is really
knowing
fun.
Okay.
I didn't die without screwing a major superstar in my life.
Right.
Come on, Stephen, pretend like you don't have those thoughts.
Yeah.
That's why you hang outside. The trailers are stacked all the time, hoping that your dream one day of having sex with Pamela Anderson
Right.
will come true. Oh, no, he never had that dream.
No.
All right.
Not his type.
No.
Not even close.
Yes.
Well, plus too, but why wouldn't he just go and get a high-priced hooker?
Mm.
Have the same guy, same.
From a
woman.
mental standpoint, it's not the same.
Oh,
It's not the same conquest.
I got
All
it.
right. Now
You
some
have to
guys
pay
are
for it.
some guys are into paying for it, but that's
Right.
not. I'm
It's
sure.
a safer deal, right? Safer bet.
Well, safer bet that she's not going to go to the police and claim rape when you hand her a personalized check, Terry.
Right.
But he likes the
And she
chase.
cashes it.
Walking into the hotel and just picking and choosing who he wants.
The what now? The chase?
Yeah.
It's not much of a chase. But,
Well,
all right.
Well, but
picking and
I see what
choosing.
you're saying. You're probably right. It kind of gives him a
he likes the
feeling of
conquest,
power and
the powerful feeling of walking into a hotel room,
and
and
I can pick any chick in here that I
10
want.
minutes later, she's up in his room at a right
Right.
angle.
And he's doing the thing.
He's doing the
Nothing like a woman in a right angle position, Terry.
okay.
10 minutes after you met him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nothing more powerful than that, let me tell you. Because, of course, I know.
Oh boy.
Seattle's #1 hit music station is Cube 93 live with the T-Man in the Morning Show right outside the Auburn, Washington Muckleshoot Casino. We are doing our darn thing. And tell me, why are you extinguishing your cigarette outside? What? Because you can't smoke? Well, they just passed Initiative 901 saying you can't smoke in casinos or 25 feet away from the door? Okay, well, I appreciate you. And
What an in-depth interview this has become.
Wow.
And as soon as I get back from
Okay.
this break,
Yes.
yeah.
He's taking a break, Terry?
I
Okay,
work
good to
for
know.
No, I work for Cube 93 radio
Wow.
and T-Man in the Morning Show.
Mm-hmm. It was our roving reporter, Terry. He roves about 10 feet outside of his apartment building,
When did he become part of the payroll is what I want to know.
claiming that
an
he's
intern.
at the Muckleshoot, knowing that he's not nearly sober enough to drive himself and his mother's not awake yet.
Right.
Mhm.
But that was a great
John,
one-on-one interview
It's
with whomever.
very, very convincing. Very convincing. Thank
Well,
you.
no, because I understand. Well, no.
I
they're not-
hear the sounds of the slot machines right now. I hear them.
All right, well, hey, do me a favor. Stand by right there and finish
I'll tell you
smoking
what.
your cigarette. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after
Before
these
the
words on
break,
Cube 93.
yeah, right. Before the break, how about I do this? How about I offer you $1,000 in cash money?
Whoa.
$1,000
Yes,
cash money. sir.
$1,000 if you can produce in the next, I'll give you 30 seconds, the sounds of slot machines in motion.
You got 30 seconds to produce.
No, you
the sound
do.
of
You
slot
do.
machines,
You do.
John.
and you get
That means you just have to
$1,000.
walk into the Muckleshoot that you claim you're at.
Walk in right now.
Okay, he's walking in.
Ching, 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 ching.
The T-Man.
It's breaking baby news taking Hollywood by storm. Is beautiful Halle Berry expecting? Well, according to MTV Europe, the answer is yes. Reporting that the Oscar-winning actress and boyfriend Michael Ealy...
Does she have any kids yet, Terry? Does Halle Berry
No.
have any kids of her own? No, but she's pushing 35, 40 years old now,
Something
so
like that,
she
yeah.
decided, hey, screw you, Eric Benet, screw you, David Justice. There's a guy who'll treat me right, and he knocked me up. What are you going to do now?
Right. I think she told Oprah one time that she has no desire in ever getting married again, but she does want to have children.
Well,
so
she is following through with her
there you
statements,
go.
Terry.
Yes, she is.
How about somebody out there actually saying something and then living up to it?
Whoa.
And as I told you, the Vanessa Bryant pregnancy, Kobe Bryant's wife getting pregnant, obviously reeks of the most ultimate forgiving type gesture. Does this Halle Berry pregnancy just kind of also have the tinge of revenge towards Eric Benet, revenge towards David Justice, that, see, I could have a man who'll make me happy and impregnate me the way I always wanted to and dreamed of, and you never could? All you could was screw women behind my back. Does it have anything like that or no?
I don't think
Is
so.
it a thumb your nose at the guys that did her wrong in the past at all, Terry?
I don't think so. No, I think she's just, moved on and said, hey, this is where I want to be, and so be it.
But when Eric Benet and David Justice read about this, there is going to be a bit of some kind of ill feeling, whether it's animosity or envy or jealousy or rage, and Halle Berry's aware of that, and she loves it.
Well, plus he's younger than either one of them.
Wow!
So he's a younger
See
guy.
that?
I think he's like 5 years
Halle
younger.
Berry, as I said, is 35, 40 now. What is she going to do, go older?
Well,
She's going to go with some 45-year-old guy? Come on.
She's 39.
I'm surprised. She's 39 already?
Yeah, how
Born
old is
in
Michael
66.
Ealy?
I'm surprised that she didn't go for a guy 25.
Yeah, he's a...
He's what, Michael Ealy? That's his name?
Yeah, Michael Ealy. He was in Barbershop.
And how old is he? Who was he in Barbershop?
He was
The guy in the barbershop?
No, he was the guy who had just gotten out of jail and was trying to turn his life around. Ealy.
Now, the most interesting part of this,
He's fine.
even considering all I've said so far, Terry, which is amazingly interesting, but the most interesting part of all this that we've yet to determine is, now that Halle Berry's pregnant, how big are her boobs going to get, Terry? That's what we have to watch out and see.
I guess
'Cause
so.
they're already pretty nice.
No?
Oh, yeah.
And I know firsthand that a woman gets pregnant and goes through that labor load, Dilly Terry. Her boobs maximize. Whatever you consider the maximum to be, go at least 1 cup size higher.
Right.
And then go into them and say... Stephen, how old is Michael Ealy, please?
Michael Ealy was born in 1973.
73.
By my
so
public school math, that would put him at 32.
32 years old. So he's 7 years younger than her, Terry.
Junior, yeah.
David Justice, about 38, 39, 40, something like that. And Eric Benet, I don't know how old he is,
I don't either.
but he's not 32.
No. No.
Now, who was Michael Ealy in the barbershop? No one knows.
No, I told you
I'm
who
going
he
to ask
was.
who?
I can't remember his character name, but he was the guy in the first one, well, in both of them, that had just gotten out of jail trying to turn his life around. And
Ricky Nash.
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky Nash.
Right.
Well, according to MTV Europe, the answer is yes. Reporting that the Oscar-winning actress and boyfriend Michael Ealy do in fact have a baby on the way. Halle and Michael first hooked up on the set of Their Eyes Were Watching God. Halle's people are not talking about the rumor.
That movie, I think that was the Oprah Winfrey movie, and they had a really hot, love scene in it. For regular TV, I was like, going,
What was the name of it?
Their
Their eyes were watching
God.
God,
And obviously God was watching back at them
Smiling.
and saying, here's the one that you were looking for, Halle.
Yeah.
But he'll screw other women, too.
That's great.
But I'll give you the
That-
baby.
that's
I'll give you the
nice.
baby you always wanted. Well, why does Halle Berry always get cheated on, Terry?
I don't know.
Gotta be some little personality trait she has.
Maybe
It's very cheatable honorable.
Oh, really?
Very cheatable honorable, yes.
Well, I hope not.
Well, I'm telling you,
Okay.
some women get cheated on and others get cheated on. So there's got to be some trait that some women have that's very cheatable honorable.
Or she finds the same, there's something in the trait in the guy
Oh.
that she is attracted
There it
to.
is.
And maybe Michael Ealy does not have this trait. She went off the board.
Well, then why is she attracted to him?
Maybe for other reasons.
Well, you said that the guys she's attracted to have that personality
I know,
trait.
in the past. Maybe
Oh,
she's
she's changed her
decided,
ways.
you know what? I found that
Terry,
one...
I've learned long time ago that you can't change who you're attracted to. It's wired in you.
Wired in.
Wired in. Like a wild card.
Wild card.
So even though that sounds nice,
Right.
it sounds like it's progress, it sounds like Halle Berry has moved into a better place, it's not the reality now, is it? So, if you're Halle Berry, look at your watch. It's only a matter of time before Michael Ealy's pounding some lady out there behind your back. And then kissing the kid goodnight.
Oh, jeez.
He's probably looking forward to it, too.
Or maybe not.
Right.
But doubtful! Okay. But you can hope for the best, because you root for Halle Berry, don't
I
you,
do.
Terry? Okay.
I just don't
You feel a little
understand.
camaraderie with her to some degree, or are you just a fan of hers?
She's a
or-
gorgeous woman,
Yeah.
and I just don't understand why, again, and we've gone over this 50 million times.
Yes, we have. Why a guy would cheat on her is
I
your
mean,
question.
she's gorgeous.
Terry, don't ask why.
I know.
It's just gonna-
It's good.
Obviously puzzle you for the rest of your life, because I've explained it to you a million times, and you're still asking the
just don't
question.
get it, but
That's all right.
Yeah.
But you feel, is it that you feel a camaraderie with
Yeah, a
her
little bit,
because of the cheating on kind of thing?
Cheating,
Or are you just a fan of hers and you root
Both,
for her?
a
'cause-
little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Well, and you're a gorgeous woman, too, so you have a lot in common.
Yeah,
Could it be
right.
that, Terry, that you're a gorgeous woman too?
Wow.
And you always wondered why a guy could cheat on you? No. Go on,
know
don't be
why
humble.
not.
Is there some of that, a little of
Well,
that?
you know, for my age, and, you
Okay,
know,
easy
having
now.
5 kids.
You cheat on me with these.
It's true for your age and with 5 kids. It's not bad.
Kind
Yes.
of liking how I look, so I'm all right.
Well, let me go to the phones early this morning, Terry. I'm only a few minutes away from going to the hopper and pulling out a bill that we will pay this morning. If someone calls us back in time, that's the key.
In time.
Here we are on Wednesday. Let's reflect back to Monday and Tuesday. Monday, I pay $1,000 some odd bill here, Terry.
Yeah,
what
you
was
got
the
$1,101.98 or something like that.
Wow. Terry remembers it to the actual
Is that it?
decimal point.
Something like that.
Yes, it was. I think it was exactly that.
Oh.
We paid that bill. Then yesterday, I had basically a $200 bill that the woman called back not in 30 minutes, but in about 43 minutes, and then was told the realities of the way this little contest works.
Yeah, she had a patient.
But we don't have the patience. Oh, you're on the air, Lorenzo. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, T-Man?
What's up, sir?
You know, okay, I just got one question to ask. Okay, does this Vanessa Bryant girl did she get a prenup in this marriage?
Does Kobe have a prenup that he made her sign before they got married? I'm not so sure about
Yeah,
that.
I think, wasn't there a big to-do about that they didn't have one?
I don't think he
No,
may
'cause
be.
I'll tell you what, because if they didn't, that would explain all this, you know, like, oh, okay, well, Kobe cheated on me, so should I forgive him and let it back into my
You
life?
mean if he did have a prenup that she signed, that would explain it to you?
Yeah, because, I mean, think about it, man. I was like, okay, well, she's used to this lifestyle and all this stuff. I was like, well, okay, well, Kobe Bryant, this
No, I think-
high-paid superstar, cheats on you. And I was like, you have no choice but to forgive. You're giving away the lifestyle.
Well, even with a prenup, he'd have to give her enough to make her, or maybe not live the lifestyle that she's accustomed to right now, but at least have a very, very nice lifestyle. But I'm not so sure they have anything. She may be, if she decided to split, and he, in front of the world, confessed that he did cheat but didn't rape, she would be getting a lot of dough.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's true. That's true.
Kobe knows that he's got her where he wants her, and she has no place else to go.
I don't know. But, you know, I feel like this, you know, I mean, she's waiting for this forever because I guess they had a little thing going in high school when she was like a freshman and he was a senior, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm
It's
like,
the only
okay, well,
love she's ever known, Terry. It's a damn shame when you marry the first and only.
Yeah.
It's all you know. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes. Go ahead, Kelly. I like saying people's first names, not Terry.
Do you now?
Are you there?
It
Kelly.
never
Hi,
used to
Kelly.
be like that.
Well, I changed my ways.
Wow.
Yes, Kelly.
I think that Vanessa Bryant should have a free pass to go mess with Shaq now.
Oh. She should get drilled by Shaq to get even.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shaq would not want no part of that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He loves his
Don't
wife.
be so sure. Shaq is married, but hey, Vanessa Bryant, we've seen her.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. And Kobe and Shaq, not the best of friends.
No.
And Vanessa, whether she accepts him back, and obviously she has, and given him the ultimate token of acceptance by having another child with him, don't think she's not still filled with a bit of animosity as to what happened, Terry.
I'm sure
the
she
back of her
is.
mind, she still knows and always will that he screwed a white girl at a Colorado hotel.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So don't rule it out as a possibility. Not likely.
Uh-huh.
But stranger things have happened. Although we hear Shaq is a really small willie. So thanks for the call. Mario.
Hello?
Yes, Mario.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right. I was just wanting to call in to comment about that smoking initiative. I work over in a casino over here in Bremerton.
You mean the statewide smoking ban that passed by leaps and bounds, the one that people thought would be close and 63 or 65% to 35%. People said no smoking anywhere in the state. You know that one?
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
One that's going to kill me.
How is it going to kill you?
I work in a casino.
Not run by Native Americans?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Debbie's in trouble this morning.
Yeah.
Her drift on in.
Yeah.
Going to
Drift
need
on away.
a tent outside or something. I don't even know if that's legal. But, yeah, public places like that that usually cater towards a more seedy element, if you will, that loves a good drag here or there, Jerry.
Mm-hmm. No strip clubs, no casinos.
Yeah.
Well, there's not going to be strip clubs, period, so.
Right.
You don't have to worry about it.
So we're going to hire a smoker and give him his own radio show?
Mm-hmm.
Smoke apprentice? Because he'll be out of a job soon. I don't know.
You want to have the smoke apprentice? You want the smoke apprentice? Well, have a smoke apprentice. Saturday night, after Sexy Lexi's show is done. No, never mind. How was Sexy Lexi's second show? Anyone listen to it?
I heard one segment.
You did?
I did.
Wow. And how'd it do?
It was good.
Really?
Yeah, she sounded good. I heard her talking to the DJ, Big Mike, I think it was, and very listenable.
Very listenable.
Yeah, sounded good.
Wow, that's a change on this radio station. Anyhow.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes, Mario. Were you done? You worried about what it's going to... Where do you work?
Well, I want to have a smoke apprentice.
You want to have a smoke apprentice? Well,
Way to go.
Where do you work, Mario?
A casino in Bremerton.
Mm-hmm. And you're afraid it's going to absolutely kill business.
Oh, yeah. Where do you work? No, I don't smoke, but
I understand.
no, I work for tips, and that's all I make every night, and I'm feeling that they're all going to go to the tribal casino.
Mm-hmm. Well, the tribal casino's loving this, obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
If they are exempt from this law, which it seems like they are because they govern themselves, is that the deal?
Yes, they do.
Well, the smokers are going to be flocking to the Muckleshoot, not like they haven't been before.
Right.
From what I saw, Strip Prentice was kind of like Smoke Prentice anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. What are you suggesting, that every stripper that came down here was a big smoker?
Well, they were doing it in the building one day.
When you were tugging them, you noticed smoker's breath on every one of them? Is that what you're saying, Stephen?
Well, I'm saying one of our little competitions was them all smoking in the building.
Oh. All right.
If you remember that. You may not, though.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Muggleshoot's big enough, Terry, but they're going to run out of room with all those people flocking in. They're going to have to, build...
Well, they believe me, they got
Seat
plenty
upon-
of land to build.
Seat upon seat at the slot machine, just like a big totem pole of people playing the slots going up to the ceiling.
Have you seen their parking garage lately?
It's ridiculous.
It is. It is just...
Is it 12 stories or something?
Yeah, it's huge.
The Tulane just expanded. They may have to expand again.
the Tulane did, yeah.
He was born in the bayou.
Eating a ham sandwich.
With a golden spoon. With golden teeth.
I think romantic is just sitting down and what a like this.
He's a guy looking for Miss Do-Right. And in the meantime, f***ing everybody inside.
Yeah.
He's high on life. And probably something else, too. And now, the most romantic man in the land.
Just chilling.
He's the ham sandwich guy.
Gobble, 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 gobble. I say, whoa, now, whoa, now, whoa, now.
Can we get a bit on this? Yes, Hammy. How are you this morning?
But see, man, I'm just live in effect, chilling in Kent, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Just do it how I do it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually in a good position this morning because I'm trying to get into the zone of getting into the process of leaving Seattle, Washington, going back down south. But you know what I'm saying? A friend indeed is a friend in need this morning.
First vice, but that's right. So, are you saying that as they start to rebuild the Gulf Coast, you want to be there from the early stages and reroute yourself?
Well, in so many ways, I'm going to say that I do miss the bayou, I do miss all the fish, and I do indeed miss that southern hospitality. And no matter what goes on in Louisiana, Mardi Gras will still kick off like a cut-off stocking down there.
So is this, in some way, your way of saying that you're fed up with the ladies in the state of Washington and Seattle and the surrounding areas because you have been unable to find that Miss Do-Right that you so desperately search for, and you are moving on with your life?
Well, check this out, T-Man. I say from Maxipan to the Tampon to the Kotex, today is Hump Day Wednesday, and you're right, I am sick and tired of all these women acting like every day is a period day. Can you cut a soul brother some slack? There's nothing to laugh at. You come at a female these days with respect. Hey, excuse me, how you doing, Miss Lady? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What it do? You know what I'm saying? In good categories, in good competition, you can take a bath. You can brush your teeth, shine up your grill, iron your clothes, step outside fresh and clean, and you cannot get the type of female you want. And there's dozens. T-Man, check this out. I was just listening to your show the other day, and I really could not get enough time to listen to the whole show.
That's right.
But I heard an important quote that you said.
Is that right?
A few days ago. You made the statement of, in the state of Seattle, Washington, it is easy for a man to hook up with a woman. T-Man, I can't agree with that.
You are begging to differ because your analysis is that this is a non-stop woman on her period type state as far as you're concerned. Those were the words he used, Terry.
Yes. Now, T-Man, listen to this. I want you to tell me, is that right?
On the back of the license plates or on those license plates, we should change it from the, Evergreen State to the rag state or something like that.
Hold your boat in the Red Sea. Come to Seattle.
This man is claiming that, and he would probably know as good as anyone, Terry, he's on those streets every day. He's walking up in the most respectful of salutations that he gives. I can't think of anything more respectful than, hey, how you doing, Miss Lady? And he's not getting the response that he's looking for.
No.
T-Man, tell me this, and I want you to tell me if I'm right. As you can recall, when I came to the station in 1998, I made a statement on when I came to Seattle, I had laid down the bus down on a quality competition of 87 women, and that was not even the ending of the year.
Now, you're saying the ladies are not laying down for you anymore. And you are getting fed up, and unless they heed your warning that they better start laying down for the ham sandwich man, you are packing up your things, yes, no thanks, and you are heading back to the Gulf Coast.
And that's only because of one reason, because I like to lay down the bus down. I love sex. I am a sex gold digger maniac.
Wow. But let me ask you this, Hammy. In all fairness, Hammy, I have heard from my sources, I have heard from you, I have heard from people in the know, I have heard through the radio grapevine that you get more than your share of women. And here you are now trying to claim that you're not getting your share, and it just doesn't seem right.
T-Man.
How much is enough for the ham sandwich man? How many women do you need to have sex with?
Well, if the women want to know, and if I got if the women want to know this morning, and if the women want to know this morning, and if I got to give it to them straight up, T-Man, this is the facts. They say a man that comes from Africa should at least, he is able to marry 10 women, and I need them, and if I cannot marry 10 women, I wouldn't mind having 10 women this morning on Hump Day.
I see.
Wednesday.
So it's not like he's not getting women, Terry.
Right.
He's not getting 10 women a day sexually.
Right.
And if he can't get his 10 women a day, he's going to have to move back to the Gulf Coast. Where
he can do that.
Obviously, he feels he can do that.
On the for real, tell me I can't do that with my record in 1997. Tell me I can't do that.
Hey, you came into this area and you got out of the box or into the box, however you want to look at it, pretty damn quickly. There's no doubt about it. But are you saying that realistically you feel like you should be able to have sex with 10 women a day, and if you're not going to be satisfied in this area? That's what you're telling us.
See, man, I'm just going to
Let's negotiate. How many women do you need to be happy per day or per week?
See, man, if there was a way right now that I can make myself cry on the T-Man's #1 hit radio station, Q93, I'm going to let you know that in my body, heart, and soul, I feel like I deserve every woman on this earth.
I see. Okay. So that seems pretty realistic.
Not a joke.
Hey, listen, it was a nice plug for the radio station. It was a nice plug for the radio station, but here I am trying to negotiate, trying to salvage Hammy from leaving, from moving away, Terry.
Yes.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to figure out whether we can come to an agreement between him and the ladies. out here in the Northwest, but I'm not sure if he's playing or he's being unrealistic or what it is. Do you really believe, Hammy, that you can't
See,
stand...
man, before you go any further, because you just made a statement on you don't know if I'm playing, I want you to understand this 100% what I'm about to say.
You're not playing?
No.
Okay, you want to have sex with 10 women a day or you're leaving?
Listen real quick.
Okay.
Trust the plus. I am not playing.
Okay, you're not playing, which means you really want 10 women.
And not only that, I'm tired of people taking me for a joke. I'm a fun person. I'm a character, and I eat, sleep, and I talk to you, man, and that's dick to dick.
Okay, but listen.
Wow.
Dick to dick. If you, let's say this. Let's say I could guarantee you that you'd have sex with 1 woman a day for the next 2 years. That's not good?
See, man, I don't think you can make that happen.
All right, but let's say I could make it happen. Let's say
you just made a wager to John this morning. I don't think you can make that happen.
Well, I'm not about to try. But anyway, I'm just wondering, let's say hypothetically, though, the women didn't want you to leave, and 1 woman a day guaranteed herself to you sexually. Would you stay or not?
I don't think you can make that happen, T-Man.
He said, what, you trying to challenge me? Well, how dare you say I can't? I will.
Listen. This morning, I am in the process to come at you dick to dick this morning.
Okay, I don't know. I don't like the way he's saying that, so I'm going to let him go.
Okay.
I'm very uncomfortable with that, Terry.
But does it have to be a different woman every day?
All right.
Is that the idea?
I don't know. I got rid of, as I said.
He didn't like the whole...
I didn't like the little dick to dick jargon, and I'm moving on.
Right.
We're going to
come spearhead you dick to dick.
Let's go to line 32 that wants to go in and saying this with you.
I think what he was just referring to is he's talking to me man to man, Terry.
Right, I understand
Why
that.
not just say it that way?
Right.
Because
that's not hammy, though.
That saying didn't need a refreshing modernization, if you will.
A new twist to it. No.
I'll dick to dick. Come on.
Yeah.
We're not cock knockers here. Leave me alone.
Depends on who you ask, right?
All right. 1-866-663-T, man. I'm going to drag over that hopper. We're going to pull out a bill. We're going to pay it, Terry, hopefully.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Right after these words.
The T-Man.
What is today going to bring? Oh, geez, Federico, yes. What is today going to bring, Federico? Hey, Terry. Does it make you feel good inside the sleeve to pay a bill every day, or at least make an attempt to?
Yes.
Does it make you feel good inside the sleevey to hear people call us back and know that they don't have to worry about a very important bill that they were concerned about just a couple of minutes earlier?
Yes.
I don't pay my own, so this is great.
I know.
I feel like I'm doing something productive.
Yes, for those who don't pay their bills, like many of us here in the studio, it almost feels like you are just listening to this happen.
Well, I think, with the upcoming
Tell that
holidays,
to your creditors.
With the upcoming holidays, bill being paid is more presents being bought.
See what happens when I pull out 2 like this? What do I do? What do I do when I pull out 2 bills?
Take that one, take that one, take that one.
The other one.
Oh, that one's better.
Come on.
Oh, well.
You always choose hot shots over mine.
Oh, I got a bigger one.
Disgusting.
Put them both back in and grab it.
All right, what the hell did I pull here? I ask myself that every night. Let's see here. Looks like a speeding ticket. Man, we're paying people speeding tickets?
Cool.
We're paying off people's degenerate ways?
Yes.
I speed all the time. No one's ever paid my speeding ticket, Terry. Let's see what we have here. Yes, it looks as though on October 15th of this year, no, I'm sorry, on September 21st of this year, a woman out there got a speeding ticket for what it looks like $125 here, $150. What is this?
Whoa.
$125.
Boy.
With a late payment fee that will turn to $150, I guess, if I'm following right here. But it's a speeding ticket that some woman got in Gig Harbor, Terry.
Oh.
A woman who lives in Auburn. What she was doing in Gig Harbor, I wonder if her husband is aware.
Oh.
What is a woman in Auburn doing in Gig Harbor, Terry? Obviously nothing but what we're all thinking. Going to the dentist. Okay, no.
Is there a naval base there, maybe?
I don't know. There is in her world, whether there is or isn't. But you may know who you are already, but just in case you're not aware of who you are, Let me remind you, Tara Lorena Papillon Smith.
Jeez.
Whoa. With 4 names, Terry. Tara Lorena Papillon Smith got a speeding ticket on September 21st.
Maybe that's the day she was released from Purdy, and she's driving home, through Gig Harbor and gets a ticket.
Well, then you can't blame her for wanting to drive fast. Anyhow.
They let you leave your car there at the
Right,
jail.
they got a parking garage. It's like the airport. Just leave it here for 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
$19 a day to park there while you're in jail.
Put that ticket in the scanner. That'd be nice. Anyhow. What's that? We got 19 Tara Lorena Papillon Smith on the line? Anyway. Tara Lorena Papillon Smith, you have 1/2 hour. That means you have till, let's give her till 8 o'clock, Terry. What do you say?
Wow, bonus minutes again.
Bonus minutes. Well, you got to always round up or down. It is 7:27 right now, basically, give or take a minute.
Sure.
We give her to 8 o'clock. To call us.
Come on.
At 1-866-663-T-MAN, and we'll pay your speeding ticket. You know what? She can't call in 30 minutes. She's in Auburn. Seeing that she's the speeding type, she's got to drive down here in 20 minutes.
Wow.
If she can drive down here in 20 minutes, we'll double her ticket.
Wow. Really?
But if she calls in 30 minutes, we'll pay her ticket.
Oh, okay.
Double ticket. No, we don't promote speeding. So just call us within 30 minutes,
right.
Tara Lorena Papillon Smith. And we'll pay your little speeding ticket here.
Oh, good.
Thanks for sending us your little speeding tickets.
See, anything will do. We'll pay anything, any bill.
Apparently so. Even when you fracture a law or two.
Fracture a law.
You got court bills? We'll pay them.
Woo!
You're on trial for murdering half a county? We'll pay the bill. I mean, where's it end, Terry?
Well, I know.
We're paying people for breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
Gary Ridgway's defense bill. Here it is.
Oh, that was the thing of my other. That was the other one I pulled out. I dropped back in. Yeah,
good thing you did that.
Poor Green River Killer. So close and yet so far. Mm-hmm. But for Tara Lorena Papillon Smith, you are on the clock.
Tick-tock.
A tick-tock.
Tick-tock?
A tick-tock.
Tick-tock.
Now I'm opening the phone lines as we speak, Terry. Good luck getting through. I would like to ask of our listening audience to put down your phones and give Tara Lorena Papillon Smith an opportunity to call this here radio station in 1-866-663-T-MAN so that she has not a worry about her speeding ticket any longer.
That's exciting.
Wouldn't that be nice, Terry? If the listeners would give her a moment. But no. They always flood the phone lines to just screw over their fellow man or Tara Lorena Papillon Smith. Why don't you just take this moment to text if you're not Tara Lorena Papillon Smith at 97373, don't you know? We take text pages all morning long at 97373, don't you know?
You do it the whole morning?
That's right, Stephen.
Wow.
I mean, we tend to read them later in the day on most days.
Sure.
Yes, I'm glad you're following along. But on a typical day, we will take text pages all day long at 97373, don't you know?
I do now.
Mm-hmm. Should I just take somebody's random ringing phone line and see if it's Tara Lorena Papillon Smith?
Sure.
Tara Lorena Papillon Smith hotline. Hello? Hello, you're on the air.
Sorry, wrong number.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong number.
I was trying to reach Cube
And I can tell by the hello. You're on the air. Hello. Why are people just calling in, just tie up the lines, and then when I pick up, they hang up? So that Tara Lorena Papillon Smith can't get through?
That's right. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't sound like a Tara Lorena Papillon Smith.
I got a comment.
You got what?
I got a comment.
What's your comment?
I think you guys should have Smoke Prentice.
Smoke Prentice. Everyone wants Smoke Prentice now. See what we've started? It's Smoke Prentice. What, you're not satisfied with Strip Prentice?
I guess not.
Her show is screaming up the ratings charts, Terry?
Yeah, sounds like it.
I don't know. We haven't checked the ratings yet. But still.
Well, she sounds like she's improving every week, right?
It's only been out 2 weeks.
Well, I know.
I think that's you're thinking about.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Are you Tara Lorena Papillon Smith?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm calling in reference to the guy
that's from Louisiana that was on the air this morning.
Yes, well, why don't you send it in a text page? Right now, we're trying to leave as many free lines available for Tara Lorena Papillon Smith as possible. Is that too much to ask that she can get her speeding ticket paid off? Is that too much for you to be able to, a nice gesture you could offer her, or what?
Considering that I'm from Mississippi and I relocated up here, I was just going to come back.
Mm-hmm. You got a what? Okay, you know what? I'm playing right into her hands.
Yeah.
Oh, Pace, you got your work cut out for you because every line is ringing.
Let's do it between...
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Between 7 and 8 a.m.
Wow.
What are you going to do between 7 and 8 a.m.?
Oh, you may want to know.
Yes, that would be great. Okay,
thanks Carl.
Yeah, see you, Bob.
You know what? I have no idea what he does behind that glass, Terry.
Probably don't want to know.
He sits behind that glass all alone.
Let's do it.
But every once in a while, when we punch up that microphone of his, it gets really scary.
All red.
Yeah, you are all red, dude. We can even see that from this distance. You all right there?
I just realized what you heard was funny. It was amusing. Yeah.
Oh, just strictly coincidental. But
Yeah.
Yes.
Just doing work.
Right.
Just doing work.
Sure you are.
Just doing work. Whatever you call it, dude.
All quiet like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He should be dirty, though. He's not dirty enough, man.
Or is he? Or is he so dirty and seedy that we can't even begin to get our arms around the dirty and seediness?
Wow.
Magnum size. Dirty and seediness.
I mean, we just flipped on the microphone and heard what?
So what time do you think we should do this? Okay, I'll see you later on today. I only have 3 condoms left. I'll just look at some more, maybe.
That's what we heard, Terry.
I know, that's why he's all red.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the past.
And he doesn't just turn red, he turns like burgundy.
I
It's like crimson.
know.
He's cranberry.
I mean, we've turned on the mic before and heard his conversation, and he's never, you know.
look like something that belongs on a Thanksgiving table!
Yeah.
Should be a good afternoon.
Got his cigarettes and ready to go.
Who is he talking to? That's what I need to
I
know.
know. I don't know.
You're on the air.
Hey, Steve, the dickhead.
What do they say?
Steven's a dickhead.
Oh, jeez.
There's our winner.
That doesn't sound like Tara Lorena Papillon Smith, although I'm sure she has similar sentiments.
That guy's still a winner.
Yes.
Said it nice and slow for everybody.
Okay. And of course, he's not listening to my offering for Tara Lorena Papillon Smith that people maybe cool out on the phone line so she has an opportunity to get through in 30 minutes, Terry.
Right.
Does Shellard Hart have this problem?
I don't.
Yeah, I want to request smoking. I haven't heard it in the past 24 hours.
Right. Sure.
Get a big old fat bit away. Does she do a wonderful job?
She does.
The master of the old school.
Love it.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of it. But I wonder if she has to deal with the crackpots that call us, Terry. The crackpots that have to try to ruin the moment that is Tara Lorena Papillon Smith. What's that now, Stephen?
I like that it's during lunch.
You know, well, oh, never mind.
Speaking of crackpots.
He just kills himself.
Yeah, he does.
An hour and a half. You can keep going back to the buffet more and more.
Okay. Terry, what do you have there while we wait for Tara Lorena Papillon Smith to try to get through? What do you have there,
my
please?
goodness.
I'm begging
Hey,
you.
I have some good news about the gonorrhea rate. It's gone down. It's at an all-time low.
That's
ladies
good
and
for others
gentlemen.
out there, Terry. But what about me? I'm still peeing razor blades. Thanks a lot.
No, it's great.
What is gonorrhea? That's like, I know it's VD, but
Right.
what's the symptoms? What are you, is it pussy?
I
Is
think
it,
you nailed it. Yes.
Yes, it's all that stuff.
think it
I
hurts.
think so.
From what I hear.
I mean,
What I hear.
Friend
I
told me
haven't
that it
heard of
hurts.
anyone getting gonorrhea these days
there
in the
you go.
past 10,
That's
20
why.
years.
People don't usually share that with you. What are you up to? Well, I got fired. I have gonorrhea.
I know, but,
Like
Bought a
everyday
condom.
conversation.
but I read about herpes being bigger and better than ever before.
Yeah, it's big.
I hear about, obviously, HIV and AIDS and all
Yeah,
that crap,
chlamydia
even though
and all
that's
that
even starting to peak and go downward now. Oh, yes. But gonorrhea.
Well, it's curable. That's probably why it's so big.
Oh, okay, good.
Just get a little shot.
A little shot and you're good?
Back in business.
Yes, you root for gonorrhea when you go to the
Over everything else.
Planned
Yes.
Parenthood now.
But just not in life. But
Sir, you have gonorrhea. Thank you! Yes! Thought that bitch was good for a lot worse.
I'll be hot dog again in 72 hours.
That's right.
The T-Man.
Look out!
You're a mean one.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
Terry.
You're as cuddly as a cactus.
Yeah, call me what you will. But the $5,000 gift card Sacred Scrolls have 7 names apiece.
A bad banana with a greasy black pea.
For both the men and women who are officially finalists.
Very good.
You know what that means, Terry?
What does that mean?
Oh, geez.
You're a monster.
Is that right?
Mr. Grinch.
Well, I'm working on it.
Your heart's an empty hole.
Well, I better see a specialist.
Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, sticks and stones. Anyway, Terry.
I wouldn't touch you with a
how big a pole?
39.5-foot pole.
Oh, that's big, huh? Okay, anyway, that means we still have 18 spots on each Sacred Scroll for finalists, Terry. Wow. That means there are 36 people out there that we don't know of that have a shot at a $5,000 gift card. Where? Southern Cumberland, everyone, Underwood, Norgate, Bay, Days, Amazon, Bay. Or crocodile, yes.
You're a foul one.
Well, it depends on where you're standing. Anyway, Terry.
Yes, sir.
We have 2 people already in the green room this morning, and that's the max. That's the max. If anyone else shows up this morning, they're out. I think we still... I know we have 2 people scheduled. I think Pacey said they're both outside already.
Oh, okay.
The 3 words that best describe you are as
Now, make sure you're careful with this.
And I quote...
The FCC's listening.
Stink.
Oh, geez.
Stank.
Stunk. Got it!
You're a rotter.
Oh, wow. He's not done yet, Terry. This guy's on a roll.
You're the king of the sinful socks.
Yeah, but I got a $5,000 gift card, so I'll see you out in the green room. Anyhow, before we do that, I'm being told that on one of these phone lines is a highway lawbreaker, Terry.
Really?
On one of these phone lines is Tara Lorena Papillon Smith. All of them, Terry.
Wow. It's a lot of people.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you?
I'm good this morning. How are you?
Oh, I bet you're good.
Yeah, okay.
You weren't good on the morning you got pulled over in Gig Harbor, were you?
Oh, it was not Gig Harbor.
Oh, where was it? Because this thing has to be mailed to Gig Harbor, so I'm assuming it was somewhere in that area.
That's who the courts turned their payments over to.
Okay, technicalities, fine. Where did you get pulled over? Don't make it like, oh, you didn't get pulled over, period. You got pulled over somewhere.
I got pulled over in Algona for expired tabs, and then they gave me a ticket for no insurance.
Well, don't talk to us like we're the,
we're the best.
highway patrol people. We're the ones who are going to pay it off for you.
I was not speeding.
Okay, whatever. Save it for the judge. Well, actually, you don't have to. You can pay it now, and we'll send a check in. We'll make it happen for you, all right?
Well, if she
I
wasn't
can't believe
speeding, you shouldn't pay the bill, though.
I can't believe that this woman got a ticket with such a nice way about her.
Right.
Terry.
I'm sure when Washington State Patrolman walked up to her and said, "Hey, can I see your license and registration?" She was very pleasant.
I was.
Yeah.
How are you there, Tara Lorena Papillon Smith?
You like to say all her
But I
names.
have bad news about the bill.
What's that?
There's only like $14 left to pay on it.
Well, why would you send in a bill to us and then pay it off yourself?
Okay, can I tell you what happened?
No, listen.
I didn't pay it off myself, T-Man.
Well, why would you even tell us that? We would have paid the... Well, all right, I'll tell you what. We'll send you the check for the money. How about that? That's how
would be
nice
even
we
better.
are. Yes, that's what you were looking for anyway.
That would be even
Why
better.
would people send in their bills?
Because can you listen real quick?
No, I really can't. Why would people send in their bills, Terry, and then pay them off themselves?
I don't know.
I got the money order for the bill, then I lost it, and then I got a piece of paper in the mail day before yesterday that said now there was only $15 owing left on the bill.
If I was a mean one, Mr. Grinch, Terry, I would pay off the $14 remaining on this bill. But that seems so lame to do.
But I swear that is what happened.
I don't care. All right, listen.
Don't pay anything.
But now my kids are standing here all sad at me because now I didn't really win a lot.
Well, I told you. We'll send you the money for the full amount. It's not that much.
Okay.
All
Well,
right?
it's nothing to sneeze
should
at.
have sent in- yeah, I'm not saying it's
14
anything to
versus
sneeze at.
124. What do you want?
124.75.
That's terrific.
Terry.
That's better than nothing.
You should have sent in bigger bills.
I did. I sent in a whole bunch.
Oh,
Well, I'm not
we could
surprised.
pull her name again
Yes.
soon.
I sent in a whole bunch.
Tons of bills she hasn't paid.
So, because you have 4 names, does that imply, why do I doubt it, that you're a married woman, that some guy has to come home and listen to you every single night?
Yes.
Wow. How long
But
have
he
you been?
loves it.
Oh, sure. How long have you been married?
Actually, we're engaged to be married next
And you've
spring.
already taken his name?
No, actually, it's my mom and my dad's name.
Oh, so you're going to get a 5th name?
Oh,
no, I'm going to drop him and just take his.
Right. No, I think it should be Tara Lorena Papillon Smith Lorenzo.
No, it's going to be Tara Lorena Dubois.
Merci, merci.
So French, escargot.
Like Papillon is French, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, a little French girl with the papillon and the, I'm sure most people say papillion.
Yes, and I commend you for pronouncing it correctly.
Well, I'm very cultured, as you know.
French butterfly,
right?
So I'm
And
just trading one French name for another.
you're marrying a little Frenchman, are you?
We're both Creole.
You're both Creole. Very
Down
sweet.
south.
Yes.
Frenchman.
And you found each other, and you're desperately in love with one another.
Very.
Does he know you're a speeder?
Does he know you break the law on the highway all the time?
Yeah, he was very disappointed.
Well, I'm just about as disappointed as he is. But I don't get to screw you every night.
Wow.
And he does. So how is that for him?
From what I hear, it is like platinum.
For what?
What
it's
you
platinum,
hear?
like your go-kart. Makes no sense. So from what you hear, meaning the sounds of him during the act, like his screams, or his reviews after it's done?
Both.
Mm-hmm. So he screams like a little bitch during sex with you.
Only for me.
And, you mean he stays silent for his other women?
Oh, wow.
And then afterwards, while you're in the shower together and he's scrubbing the jizz off you, he tells you how great it was.
Scrubbing the jizz.
Is that right? Is that what you're telling me, basically?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tara Lorena Papillon Smith.
She does a survey. So, how was I tonight?
Yeah.
Mark here.
I'm sure he marks there. You better be thankful that even though we could easily get away with paying you a mere $14, that I am a giver. I'm a giver, baby.
That's your thing, huh?
I am so thankful, T-Man. Believe me, I am.
Well, words do nothing for me. But if you make men scream, then maybe we can negotiate.
Or you can, invite me down for that $5,000 gift card.
Oh, well, you can't do two things in one little moment here.
Right.
Right?
What do you want, man?
But if you want to call the Pastiest of Daves and try to get yourself an appointment, I'm sure that could be worked out. All right, Tara
Okay.
Lorena Papillon Smith? In the meantime, we'll be sending you a check for the, $124.75 that you originally had on the bill that you sent in.
You are the best, T-Man.
Well, that's so true.
You are.
And I'm glad you picked up on that. And
I have.
Okay, and I'm hoping that you, I don't know. Thanks for the call.
Hope you enjoy your little French man.
Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations.
A little French bread tonight.
Steven's going to marry French fries, I think.
I already have.
Okay.
It's going to pinch a little loaf. It's very exciting for Tara Lorena Papillon Smith
yes.
or Tara Dubois.
Oh, very cultured.
Tara Dubois.
That's what she's going to have to go up against now.
It's a good moment, Tara.
Yes.
And she made it back with plenty of time to spare, unlike yesterday's lady who was too late. Another bill picked out and paid. Where, Terrence?
Here.
Oh, that's right.
On Cube 93.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes.
The T-Man.
2 Carolina Panther cheerleaders have been kicked off the team after allegedly having sex with each other in the bathroom of a Tampa bar over the weekend.
Yes, we heard something about that.
Both women deny that any sexual conduct took place tonight.
Oh, they're denying, Terry.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Mm-hmm. They were just trying to unclog the drain together.
Well, that's what the
did.
plunger was for.
Yes. Amongst other things.
Right.
Both women deny that any sexual conduct took
Just a hair clog. Oh, geez.
Both women deny that any sexual conduct took place. Tonight, Angela Keithley's friends are rallying around her.
Oh! I bet they
She
are.
would have gave the shirt off her back to somebody if they needed it.
Okay, you know what? Maybe you need to choose your words a little more carefully. she would have given the shirt off her back. And she did.
Mm-hmm. She would have gave the shirt off her back to somebody if they needed it more than she did.
Mm-hmm. Well, they needed it more than she did, baby. And she got it.
Well, one of them, the other one is in trouble, I think, again, for using somebody else's ID.
I mean, again,
well,
that's all part of this whole thing. Yeah, she gave the police officer somebody else's name when that's like a felony.
Yeah.
The police,
it's all in good fun. Come on.
Right. The police confront them at the bar after the melee ensues, Terry. The Tampa police get called. They're trying to settle things out, and one of the girls gave a false name to a police officer, but he was pretty shrewd and realized that her name was not Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
So now you can do time for that.
Yeah?
I mean, you usually don't, but you can. It's like a third-degree felony.
Both women deny that any sexual conduct took place. Tonight, Angela Keithley's friends are rallying around her.
Wow.
She would have gave the shirt off her back to somebody if they needed it more than she did.
Mm-hmm.
Keithley is charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
We'll see what happens. We're following this story very closely in the newsroom. And Terry has given you another bit of an update that amongst the resisting arrest and disorderly conduct, that little bit of a charge of giving a false identification is also on the complaint list or whatever you call that, Dilly.
Yeah, no warrant issued.
Yes. What else is going on in this world of ours, Terry? What else is happening?
I've kind of been going over the 2005 Durex Global Sex Survey. That just came out, and I found a couple of things that might be interesting to you.
Interesting tidbits?
Yeah. You'd like a few.
This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen, where Terry breaks out her interesting tidbits.
Oh, I can't wait.
Everybody get ready.
Turn up your radios and listen closely.
I wish this was TV.
Well, according...
Should we have a Terry interesting tidbit jingle?
Sure. Oh, sure. I'd love it.
All right, Steve, work on that.
Tidbit.
Okay.
Tidbit.
Right.
Terry's tidbits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's creative.
Why do I get the feeling Steven's been singing that for a long time in his home?
I'm just that
He
good, I
sounds like
think.
the Dora the Explorer song or something.
What do you have there, Terry? What did Durex condom people discover when doing their global sex survey in the past? Didn't you do this last year?
Yeah,
you tell me there's such
yearly.
differences now all of a sudden amongst people's sexual behaviors and habits from one year to the next? You'd think they do this once every 5 years.
Right.
But hey, if we're changing sexual habits every year, then I guess we need to know about it. So
Sure.
what do you have?
Well, according to this survey, the number of sexual partners that the average man will have in his lifespan is 10.2. Versus...
it's that 0.2 lady that's really hot, Terry.
Is it?
Yes, because all she is a vagina and an ass.
Wow! Versus 6.9 for women.
Isn't that all they are anyway?
Oh. Really?
Boy.
Gosh. You just need a vagina and ass, no breasts?
Oh, well. Depends if it comes in the package deal with the mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, I could use the mouth, too, though. All right.
See, I've never had the 0.2. It's the 1.2 that I've had.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
You mean on the highway when you pulled over? Anyway.
Yeah, that too.
So, all right, I'm obviously just playing. The 0.2 is, you need more of the vagina than the ass, I guess. The 0.2 is just an average, the 10.2. Right. Men will have an average of 10.2 sexual partners in their lifespan. In their lifespan.
Yes.
Now, does that make you feel good about being a man? Is that less than you would have thought as men that we would have as far as partners? You're shaking your head.
I would say
you
yes.
would have thought men would have had more partners.
Right.
But the average man, you got to, factor
the average
Pasty
guy.
Dave and Schwager in those numbers.
All right.
Bringing us down.
Stephen, are you bringing the number down?
I am bringing the number down,
Geez. You got Stephen and his little jingles bringing the number down, Terry? It's an average of men out there. So maybe the fellas you hang out with, Terry, are certainly not doing damage to the number, but people like Stephen and Pasty and... who knows, maybe even Vinny the Pooh.
Well, most of the people.
Dragging that damn number down to a measly 10.2. Vinny the Pooh, have you had 10.2 yet?
I believe so, yes.
Oh,
wow.
Vinny's the man.
Oh, P-I-M-P.
The man, the legend.
Yeah.
Vinny, according
Well, I had 10 by 15.
Vinny the Pooh.
I got 11.5.
According to this statistic, Terry's saying in a man's lifespan. Now, you've barely even begun to fight. You are a mere 21 years of age, so you have the best F years ahead of you, and you're telling me you're already ahead of the average.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I think, like you said, there's a lot of people like the Swagers of the world just dragging it down.
But you are doing your part to keep that number respectable.
I'm trying to keep it afloat.
Okay, name them.
I gotta, just start spewing out names.
He doesn't like being on the spot like
No,
this.
that's
I
why
don't,
he's
but
good.
I don't. But
Because
if
really, he doesn't have 10.2.
Oh, wow, he's a liar.
Hey, I'm not saying he's lying, Terry, but he all of a sudden looks a little bit shaky.
I am, but I'm not gonna lie.
Holding under questioning.
I'll start saying names if I have to.
Oh, you have to.
We're there. He asked.
Yes.
Let's see. Christy, Shantae, Stacy,
Shantae.
Jennifer.
You got to taste the taste.
Valencia, Teresa.
Oh, Valencia's never.
Melissa.
Well, I can do that too.
You had sex with Melissa?
Maisha.
Josephine. Bertha. Lorena.
Gladys.
A
little bit of
Isn't that a song, an old school song, Maisha?
Yeah, if he starts going, Jessica all night long.
Right.
Yep.
Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now
She was easy.
Why are you checking your sidewinder?
My sidewinder?
Whatever you,
I mean,
your sidekick, whatever that deal is.
got a little list
Yes,
going
the
on.
joystick I used to use on my
like
computer games.
Heather, Brittany, Kristen.
Those
Wow,
are, he's
come on.
getting all his friends.
I swear.
You got him in a list on your sidekick?
I do.
Yeah, it's
So-
a to-do list.
Christy,
Roger,
Heidi,
Dan.
Veronica,
It's the done list, not the to-do list?
Nikki, Katie, Nicole.
So you've done all these
So
women.
this is his bedpost. He carries his
Megan.
bedpost.
I thought you said it was
along with him.
11.5. Now it's like you're upwards of 20, 30 women there.
I mean, not
over.
upwards to that, but I'm trying to keep it.
I bet
afloat.
all of those girls are very proud to be on that list.
That's why, I didn't want to be put on the spot.
Well,
I
you
said-
quickly started naming them
so
all.
what's the actual
Could
number?
have stopped at 10.
It's like 16 or something like that.
Well, you named off more than 16.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
definitely
Yes,
did.
you did.
So you threw out names of women that probably just
No,
heard
it's-
their name mentioned that didn't have sex with you.
It's not
Jan,
like
could you define sex
Okay,
for
I
me,
just
please?
wondered.
Get back in the studio. Get out of the pasty green room, or whatever that thing is called, the producer's room, and get to the microphone here.
Pasty cream.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Virgins only.
Oh, we know Vinny's not
Vinny.
a virgin.
No,
Whoa.
Yes. First you said
I'm
it
not
was
a
like
legend.
11 something.
no. I mean, it's
Then
definitely.
then you rang off names like you were
And his sidekick
going
just got
crazy,
it out like
and,
it's nothing.
and then you want to say it's only 16. So what the hell is it?
It's definitely more than 11, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want. It's not like 30 or nothing, but I've had more.
Well, you named off at least 20 names just then.
Okay, well then I've had 20 then. However many names. I mean,
All right, whatever, dude.
So every time you nail the chick,
Oh.
do you put him in the sidekick?
no, I mean, no, I mean that we did this. Me and my friends did
You're
this
a
like
trapper keeper?
like
Yeah, you're a trapper keeper.
me and my friends did this like a month ago because we were just bored. We were like, I bet you can't name them all, and then we just did it. And I just happened to have it saved on my little thingy thing.
So you said, oh, yeah, those are good names. I'll use those too when I'm asked.
Yeah. I have Polaroids of all mine, so it's not that
See,
amazing.
there you go. Polaroids, names, it doesn't matter. Movies, whatever.
There it is.
Wow.
Danny the Pooh is making sure it's clear, Terry, that he is not doing damage to the number. And that's what it would be if you're dragging down the number.
Uh-huh.
It'd be damn damage. That number must stay high. Now, you're about to tell me what the average woman, the number is for her lifespan, Terry.
It is 6.9.
Well, then who are these men doing? Good on.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Why should the number have such a different...
Because there's more.
I see. Men are doing these
The same
women
women,
multiple
yeah.
times, yes. So if we do bring in some of Vinny's guys, or Billy, Warrior,
He's a world 6.
then maybe we'd hear the same names, Terry. That's why the number's so low.
Right.
For women, 6.9 men they'll do?
No, yeah, 6.9.
Interesting. 6'9".
They don't want to get to the seventh guy.
They'll feel like whores.
Right.
So the average woman out there will have sex with 6.9 guys
Yes.
in her lifespan.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It's fascinating. And I'm sure she has them all written down on her sidekick.
Right.
Sure. Tito, Jonathan.
Peter.
Well, Vinny, apparently.
Oh, of course, Vinny. He's
Vinny the Pooh, the pooiest poo.
My best pull ever.
Yeah. He was the man.
All right. Very interesting. I'm glad the Durex condom folks went so deep.
Yeah.
So undercover, so in-depth to find out what's going on out there. What else did they discover? You said you had a bunch of things.
Yeah, I have a ton of stuff.
Mhm.
They actually asked people, are you happy with your sex life? And overall...
And T-Man, the answer was no!
No, overall, 44% of people said yeah.
Well, that's not very high. That
Worldwide.
means 56% of people out there are not satisfied with their sex lives.
Mm-hmm.
That is a sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
How many people responded before marriage I was? Oh. 56% of people out there are not satisfied with their sex lives, Terry.
Wow.
This life is too short not to be satisfied with your damn sex life.
Right.
Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Man, the Pooh hasn't said on your sidekick about that.
I haven't got that far.
Teresa. Shantae.
Oh, he's really satisfied with his sex life.
Wow. How many women on that sidekick of yours are satisfied with their sex life?
Hopefully a good majority.
Since they've run through the poo. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully a majority of them.
Oh!
Hopefully, I don't
Well, didn't you check? Didn't you verify? Didn't you ask for references or anything like that?
Not really.
No, okay.
His 120 pounds brings the ruckus.
He hits him and leaves.
Now, you're
That's it.
laughing when Hopscotch says that, but
120
do you want it to be floating out there that your 120 pounds doesn't bring the ruckus?
Oh,
or are you
no,
gonna...
no, I'm laughing with him because it's true.
What? Oh, okay. So you are here to verify that, yes, in fact, your 120-pound frame does bring the ruckus.
For 120 pounds, yeah.
So he's like every woman that comes down here, 5'6", 120.
That's actually
turned on a little bit.
Oh, wow. Would you like to be on his sidekick?
I want to be on the sidekick.
Yeah, what if he just slipped up in a Cobra?
I didn't know what I was doing. He promised me an internship.
No, that'd be a good poll for me.
You promised to get me more airtime? Okay. Anyhow, Terry. All right, so 44% of people out there are satisfied with their sex lives.
Yeah, that's worldwide, of course.
It's a little bit depressing.
Yeah, well,
That's worldwide.
yes.
All right, what about the states? Does it break it down by country?
Actually, as far as in the United States, we're a lot more satisfied. 52%.
Well, not a lot, but more satisfied than
more
the average.
satisfied than the average.
Okay, what's the country with the lowest satisfaction rate? Let me move there. Show them what I can do.
Oh, yeah. You'd be satisfied now, baby. I don't know.
Yes, what?
Japan.
I got to move to Japan.
You do. We've been to Japan.
Terry, there are all those stereotypes about Japanese men and their very small situations. And this is only adding now
Only 20.
to that notion that what, 25%?
24%.
24% of the women in Japan are satisfied sexually?
People in general.
Men and women.
Yes, men and women.
Mhm.
I mean, like I said, we've been to Japan, and you know.
How can I be satisfied when I can't even find it?
Were you guys satisfied when you were there? Is that what you were trying to
I
say?
didn't have the Japanese
Well, Terry,
experience.
I can't-
Like some people did.
All right, easy now. I can't, long time ago, I was young and needed the money. I can't help but think that this feeds into the stereotype
Right.
of Japanese men, Terry, having small dingalings.
Well, usually.
I mean, tell me if it doesn't. You tell me if there's no correlation there. Tell me. I can't help until you tell me, Terry, to think that this has to go hand in hand with that notion of the small situation.
So size does matter.
I don't know.
That's what the survey is saying. Who has the best, or who's the most satisfied?
Well, let's see. Belgians are the happiest at 57%.
Well, this feeds into the stereotype that Belgian men are sporting magnums.
Belgian horses.
That pasty is full Belgium. All those, Belgium. Yeah, it's the fact that after you get brought the ruckus, you have a nice big waffle on your plate.
That's all they do there in Belgium. Wear clogs and eat waffles.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm moving.
It's a great line.
Yes. Well, this is very interesting information from the Durex condom folks, Terry.
Right.
When was the last time you bought a Durex condom, by the way?
Wow.
Buy a condom, really?
Okay. I've
Is that out loud?
stuck on a Trojan here and there lately, believe it or not. Yes.
Really?
Trojan people don't have to lift a finger. They're selling them like crazy. The Durex folks have to get out there like mad just to get some publicity. You buy Durex? Anyone buy Durex? Durex? Anyone? Hey?
Whatever Planned Parenthood's given out on that week, that's what Vinny has.
That's right.
Hey,
You don't let him talk about you like that?
It's true. My brother actually steals them from the health center at school.
And brings them home to his
brother's
brother.
only 15.
I know, but I can't just walk up in the health center of
Oh,
high
he
school.
steals them for you?
Yeah.
Just the kind of
Gosh.
Hey, let me get some of
Is the kind of example you're setting for this impressionable young man?
I mean, if he's going to at a later age, at least he can do it right.
Okay, and doing it right means
Strapping it up.
strapping it up. Oh. And then getting a hold of Kathy. Let me see that.
The list.
Let me see the list.
I can't imagine
Anybody
that
ever
thing
has sex
not
with
on the
Kathy?
list. Yeah.
All right, you want to see the
list.
The done list.
The done.
hottest
The
Kathy
checked
ever?
off list. Wow, this must make them feel good this morning.
Sitting around with his friend coming up with a list. Oh, Lori and Heather and Brittany and Kristen L. and Kristen M.
Oh, wow. Two Kristens.
He's
That
hit
was
both the
easy. I know her.
Kristens.
Mm-hmm.
You told me you didn't do Kristen L.
Oh, you did that whore, Kristen M?
Let's hear from all of them. 1-866-663-TMAC.
If I'd have known that, I'd never have given you my Crystal L ass. Oh, Kristen L. All right, never mind. Oh, jeez.
It's going off. Somebody's probably texting me.
Yeah,
Is that
somebody's
you
texting.
Yeah, it's that.
You getting texted?
He's getting
Probably.
texted by Kristen L and M.
Yes.
Just his MySpace
OP.
page, though. He's got some of these girls on there. So
Wow.
Really?
he's doing pretty
All right,
well.
let's see what this text page says.
Oh my God!
You little undergrown slut. Don't ever call me again.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Hope she's not mad.
No, I just made that up.
Okay.
You little.
It didn't sound too out of the
Yeah,
ordinary.
who do you think it was from?
I don't know.
And what about this girl named Black Nikki?
Oh, there was two niggas. There was like
A black Nikki
That's
and a
a-
white Nikki?
Well, he's got Black Nikki and Asian Nikki.
Really? Yeah. He's going by.
There, this list is a lot longer from what I'm scrolling up and down on here.
Wow.
Then,
And then he's putting them in ethnic order.
then-
Uh-oh. There's another one.
It's that.
Sure
it's
there
that.
is.
Yeah, it's that.
Absolutely
It's
that.
not my microphone?
No, it's
It
that.
sounded weird, man.
Wow.
Oh, yes, this
It's the signal or whatever.
is from Momo.
Oh yeah.
Let me give you some Momo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you Momo and Mojo.
Oh, jeez. Wow, Cherry.
People are
You got
gonna
all
hate
the
me
lines.
today. It's official.
Yeah, because you're lying about it.
No, I'm not. Okay.
You're not lying.
No, it's because I'm talking about him. That's why they
Good
go
for you,
be
man.
mad.
Good for you.
Oh my God. He's getting blown up right now.
What do you expect, Terry? These women have to save their good name. Think I would ever screw your scrawny little ass?
Thank God I don't.
What do you
talk
want me
to
to write back to her?
I don't talk to a lot of more. Thank you.
You'll never get in the
It's
house.
implicit.
It says, let me see. You'll never get in the house of Asian Nikki.
Damn. That's a nice one.
That was a nice one. He
You
said.
still have Sticky Nikki.
Right. Yeah, that's how it goes in order. Black Nikki, Asian Nikki, Sticky Nikki.
Yeah, definitely at the end.
Oh God.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. All right, there it is.
Wow, to be
Well
21 again.
Now I know why I need a sidekick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding. To not keep lists like that.
So I can remember my list, Terry. Keep them all in order.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I got Black Terry, Asian Terry.
Oh, Turkish Kim, she was hot. Oh, man.
Cambodian Kate. Oh, let me tell you, she brought it.
Didn't eat much, but liked her anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like foreplay with flies.
Oh, boy.
Terry, what else do you have on the Trojan
Well-
survey, please?
Oh, you mean the Durex?
Oh, yes.
Sergey?
Yeah. Man, they did all the work and I can't even give them the credit. Yes, go ahead.
This was, I thought, was kind of interesting in regards to.
Well, I'll tell you what. Hold that thought.
Oh.
We'll get more Durex discoveries.
Dark discoveries.
After these words.
The T-Man. Power. Eric Powers. To the people.
Survey says...
Oh.
Terry, you are astounding us with all this new information. As far as statistics go globally as it pertains to sex. The folks at Durex Condoms have outdone themselves this year, Terry. And you want to continue right now to give us more enlightening statistics?
Sure.
As it pertains to our sexual habits?
Absolutely.
As human beings on this planet, Terry?
Well, you know, if anybody's doing any international traveling, they need to know these things as well.
Oh, jeez. Because they differ by country.
Sure they do.
You don't want to walk into a country and have no idea what's going on sexually.
Right.
Thanks to Cherry Free, you're going to be aware No matter what borderline you pass.
Yeah, you'll know how to handle yourself.
Okay, that'll be a first. Even though we have Amelia waiting outside, who's a black Mexican lady, Terry.
Yes.
Trying to get on the Sacred Scrolls. That's what Vane the Pooh wrote here. He did the bio. Vane the Pooh, you have a chicken scratch way of writing. And I would really appreciate it if Pasty handled the bios from now on.
Wow.
I can't read this.
Why don't you just say, hey, can you write a little bit more legibly?
I'd rather not write at all. I can't read this.
She's too busy having sex.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually a blonde Mongolian. You got it wrong.
I mean, you expect me to read that?
It's easy.
You
man.
expect me to read that?
Look, she's not in school.
Yes.
What is that?
You can read it.
Yeah,
of course.
you can, because it's
It
yours.
says no school.
No school. Okay, go ahead.
Well, if I can't say it. She's 21.
Mm-hmm.
She's a freak for her man only. She's got a baby's daddy.
Well, that's all I need to hear. Thank her for coming down, and
Have a great
we appreciate her time. Terry, what else is going on, please?
According to this survey, 6% of men worldwide have penis rings.
No, that's too high. That's scary.
That is pretty high. I'm surprised.
Hotshot, you see, you've done this statistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it go up after the show. I think. I'm gonna go out and get one.
Terry, that's 1 in 20 guys on this planet having a.
Right.
That's
Okay.
not happening.
Those Belgian men, right?
No, actually, they say in China and the United States are tied for the most men having them at 13%.
13% of men. No, that's more than 1 out of 10 men, Terry.
Just telling you.
And they're doing bad work. There's no way. They're doing faulty work, Terry. There's no way. That's 13% of men in the United States have a penis ring. There's no way.
Just telling you what
That
the
means you
survey-
line up all the men in this country.
Yes.
Like they remember that Hands Across America thing they tried in the late 80s?
Right.
And you have them drop trow. 1 out of every 10 and then some. I'm going to have a penis ring? Nasty.
You probably get Gabe Von Harper to finally walk across America and get some exercise.
Okay.
I'll check for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, what? Okay, anyhow, what else? What other faulty little tidbits they come up with here, Terry? See, now you've just lost all credibility with what they did as far as their work, because there's no way that 13% of people in this country have a penis ring, Terry.
That includes, like, the middle of the country?
Yeah, in the middle of the
People in
country.
Topeka, Kansas, love them. They're big there.
You can't find anyone without one.
Yeah. But Capitol Hill, probably lots of people.
Nothing else to
Capitol
do.
Hill, I'm sure.
Well, Capitol Hill doesn't even have 13%, I bet. And they probably lead the charge in the country. Do you know how high? Do you know how high a statistic 13% is?
No, I understand that. That is.
All right, what else? What else do you have? What else?
As far as where people have had sexual relations, 36% of Americans have done it at a party.
36% at a party. Now, what does that number do to you, Terry? Does that number...
To me, I could never imagine doing it at a party.
Like in front of people? Is that what that means?
Well, I don't. Well, just at a party,
Yeah.
however you want to take it.
You could slip away, Stephen, at
Sure,
a party
in a room.
and go into that room where that has all the coats
Right,
lying on the bed.
Oh,
Just go for it.
Very comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe her off with that guy's leather jacket.
So, you don't have to do it right there in front of everyone is the answer to your question, which was a very weird question in itself. But still, 36% at a party. You think that's risque type behaviors, Terry? That you think that number should be shaved down to what? Shaved down to what?
I
there,
don't know
Terrence?
what I think it should be shaved down to, but
What
I
number
think
would you be comfortable with to make you think that this world is not filled with promiscuous party-going people? Give me the number.
I don't know.
Well, you have all kinds of judgmental opinions towards the 36%, so give me the
I was
number.
just saying that it's to me, you know.
Stephen gave me a number.
Okay,
He said
7.
12.
Wow.
Why do you have to go below Stephen?
Because anyway.
Oh, geez.
Never
Anyhow.
mind.
See, you can't do this discussion without everyone getting all weird.
Dirty.
No matter what you say.
Yeah. So
I have another statistic for you there.
if it went down to 7%, Terry, parties would be
Pretty boring?
well, they wouldn't even be happening anymore.
Oh, okay.
You go to parties hoping that you're going to wind up in the code room.
This could count like your kid's birthday party and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff, right?
face down on a 6-year-old's hood.
Nice, really hot.
With her mom, with her mom, who was giving you F me eyes from across the crowded punch bowl.
Well, then it makes sense.
Yes. 36% seems about right for that statistic, Terry.
All right.
And this is in a person's lifetime. 36% of people have had sex at a party. It's not like this weekend.
No, I know.
I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Anyhow.
Also, 70% of Americans have done it in the car.
70% of Americans at some point in their life have had sex in a car.
Right.
So anyone who's had sex qualifies in a car qualifies for that statistic. Because I've never had car sex, Terry.
Really?
No, but I missed out on all that teenage fun. I imagine a lot of that happens in high school, right?
Yeah, but you have an SUV, right?
Well, let me ask you this. Do all or close relations to intercourse, like, you know what I'm getting at here, Terry? If you were to have, let's say, oral relations in a car, does that qualify as the 70%?
I would say yes, because it's
well, then I'm definitely part of the statistic.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Sears parking lot, Wani. Anyway.
Wow. Was it well worth the trip?
Oh, let me tell you, Terry, it's one of the highlights of my life. Anyway.
You drove a long way for that.
Oh, man. You should take care of your young men's department.
Yes.
Pull the Wranglers down.
We all can't be wearing Husky here. Anyhow.
Tough skins.
Terry, 70% of...
Yes.
I don't think that, by the way, your answer is correct. I don't think that qualifies as those who are part of the statistic. I think you have to have some kind of standard intercourse to be part of that 70%.
Okay.
I don't think just laying back with the chair reclined, with your eyes closed,
thinking of somebody hot,
trying to think about somebody else, and having...
Jeez.
Okay, I don't think that's part of the statistic.
Okay.
All right?
All right. You're just saying... All right. I got you.
And if that's not part of the statistic, then I cannot honestly tell you that I'm part of the statistic.
So never even...
Never in a
being
car.
adventuresome and...
Well, I'm adventuresome, but I like to have a little bit more mobility.
Okay.
I don't like the restrictions of doors and handles and steering wheels.
Right, I understand
and back
that.
seats and bicycle pumps and stuff like that.
Bicycle pumps?
You like to flail your arms and legs?
Right, I'm a flailer.
Okay. Jeez.
I like to toss, to turn, to throw.
Oh, man.
Well, I'd rather be out of doors than in a car. But I'll tell you what, I'll just to make you happy, I'll take care of it by this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Gotcha.
All right.
First caller.
Tomorrow you'll read the story that 70.1% of people have had sex in their car.
There you go.
Steven, that number high, that number right on target, that number low. You seem to have an opinion on everything in this little dilly, so what are you feeling?
Well, but I think it counts what you were talking about before.
No,
so,
it doesn't count.
So I thought it would be fine with that number, but I think it's too high if it's just the intercourse stuff.
No, because that is not... Okay, anyway. What else stands out, Terry? I can't have a conversation with Gilbert on this.
The only other thing that I can...
The intercourse stuff.
I probably thought that might interest you guys was 12% of people worldwide have had a gay or lesbianic experience.
Whoa!
And
why are you staring at me, Terry?
20% of Americans have experimented.
20% of Americans have had a gay or lesbianic experience. Now, what qualifies as a gay or lesbianic experience?
Just intercourse stuff?
Oh, jeez. Steven, you don't need to help. Have I made that clear?
Jeez.
Does it say what
Does
qualifies
not.
as a gay or lesbianic experience?
It does not.
Steven, that number seems a little high to you? No, right where it needs to be. Anyway. I'm glad I'm not alone. Wow, 20% in America.
Yeah.
All right. If Durex condom says so, it must be true.
Yeah.
It must be Vinny then, out of all of us.
They had a field of experts going out there to research. How do you do research on this stuff? You look in people's sex logs?
No, you stand there in the middle of the mall and say, hey, do you mind coming on over here and doing a little survey for me?
Yeah, right. That's probably the only way they can do it. They go up to people and ask them to try to answer honestly.
Right.
And who's answering honestly?
Hello, sir. I see you just came out of Eddie Bauer. Do you have a penis ring? Right. Those are the people that are...
Well, we have it documented on videotape as you were changing in the Eddie Bauer dressing room that you do have a penis ring, so we're going to mark you as a yes.
People at the mall, definitely.
Right, I'm sure.
It's probably online.
These are the questions.
Sure, it could be.
It's an online survey?
I'm sure it could be.
I'm not sure, but I would...
Does anyone do anything honestly online? Do you do anything with any bit of honesty online?
Sometimes.
No.
What, Stephen?
Well, when you're shopping, you put in your right credit card number.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Some of us do.
I put in Stevens.
Got a lot of credit card numbers in the hopper now you can use.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyhow.
Pretty interesting stuff, though.
Yeah, very interesting. No doubt about it. Is that where it ends? Is that where the interest ends as far as the survey?
I think so.
You went through all the interesting little...
I think so.
Okay. Well, let me open up the phone lines. 1-866-663. T-Man is the number to call. Anything that's on your mind? How many people we have waiting outside? 1 or 2 right now? 2 people? Well, I don't know what they're going to do to get on the scrolls.
Okay.
Because I'm not in the mood to talk to people today.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just sit quietly here.
Well, you're not just any person, Terry.
He has to talk to you.
Yeah.
He's forced to.
I've gotten past that years ago. But as far as new people, I don't really see myself sitting down having a conversation with them.
Oh, okay.
What they'll do to get on the scrolls, I don't know yet. But there are 2 ladies or 1 man and 1 woman? 2 ladies waiting outside, Terry. Maybe we'll have them reenact the whole direct survey. Wait till they get to the penis ring part. It's going to be a spectacular. I don't know what we're going to have them do to get on the sacred scrolls, but I'm imagining that's why they're here, right, Pooey Poo?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or they wanted to be added to his list.
Yes. 1-866-663-T-Man. Let's see what's going on out there in the listener world. You're on the air, and this is Jesse. Good morning, Jesse.
Well, good morning, T-Man.
How are you, Jesse?
I'm absolutely fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to call in and say it seems like Steven's a little jealous of Vinny the Pooh there. Just because you had a boring life doesn't mean somebody else can't go out and get the damn thing done.
Wow.
Wow.
You have a boring life?
Stephen, A, do you have a boring life?
I don't
And
feel
B,
that I do, no.
Because of your boring life,
Well, we were all kind of making fun of him, though, by the way,
are you filled with
not just
animosity
me.
towards Vinny the Pooh?
I have no
Well,
animosity towards Vinny.
He was listening, and he heard an extra bit of venom coming from you. That signifies that you just can't deal with the fact that you have such a boring life and listen to the Poohs, recounting his
Every time
escapades.
someone says something, he's like, well, then they must have been having sex with Vinny. Oh, well, Vinny must be lying. Well, I don't know. I know the crowd I ran
So
with.
he seems to be consumed with thoughts of Vinny, is what you're saying.
I thought we joked on the show. I thought that's all we did, but I may be wrong.
It sounds like you're not joking, is what the guy's saying.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, listen to what the guy's saying, Stephen.
It's the way you deliver it.
It's the way you're delivering the lines. He's reading.
I must not be. I must not be. I must
Like,
have.
it doesn't sound like a joke. It sounds like more like goddamn Vinny.
It's not a coincidence that people call up and say you are the head of a penis, Stephen.
So you want to respond to this or no?
Well, I mean, everybody was making fun of Vinny for the list. I mean, I don't think it was just me.
Again, he heard that.
Everybody was making fun. You actually sounded like it hurt your feelings. Like, damn, why can't I be Vinny?
It doesn't hurt my feelings, and I do not want to be Vinny.
And maybe that is why people think you're not funny.
Okay, well, that's been confirmed then. You have made it clear, it's documented on the record, that you don't wish you were Vinny.
I don't know. And hey, if he could go out and get his
what if you didn't have to,
on whatever he wants, you know, it doesn't matter to me.
What if you didn't have to be
I think it's
Vinny?
great. I love going to his MySpace page and looking at all of his conquests.
What if you didn't have to be Vinny, but you could actually have a lifestyle like Vinny the Pooh's, where you're just screwing women left and right,
and leaving them? Yeah, I couldn't deal with that. I personally, it's not in my makeup to be a guy like that.
Maybe it is. You just haven't tapped that deep.
Well, that could be,
literally
but
and figuratively.
Wow.
Could be, but I don't see that.
What is this you
being...
printed out for me? What is this?
It's one of Vinny's girls.
It's on the list.
Why'd you print out this one?
Pasty did.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hello? Yes.
Yes, I'm a dickhead, okay?
You're on.
Hey, T.
What's up?
It's Sade.
All right.
How you doing?
Okay.
I just wanted to talk and give some ideas for what these two ladies can do outside.
She's acting like she's on my list, Terry. It's Sade.
Don't you remember?
Why aren't you being nice to me? I don't know you, Sade, do I?
No, you don't know me.
Because my wife is listening. I don't know you. Right? So why are you making it like I should be, like, jumping for joy that you're on the line?
I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
I'm glad we clarified that. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Oh, I just wanted to figure out
I'm
how
very
I
defensive
can
this
be on
morning.
the secret squirrel.
How you what? How you can get on the Sacred Scroll? You can apply like anyone else. You can call the Pastiest of Daves, get an appointment, come down here, and see what happens. Roll the dice, as we say in the radio trade, all right? There it is. And for anyone else listening trying to figure out how to get on the Sacred Scrolls, that's the magical mystery formula of how to get on the Sacred Scroll. The code has been broken. You dial the phone.
Really?
Wow. You talk to the weird guy behind the glass.
That's me.
He makes you an appointment. He books him out no farther than like 2 days in advance. And then you come down.
Whoa.
Don't try this at home, though.
We're trained professionals.
Barney, you're on.
Hi.
Your name is Barney?
Bonnie.
Why did Pasty write Barney?
What a jackass.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Pasty, why'd you write Barney? Are you just hoping? You're dreaming? What are you doing?
I thought she said Barney.
I thought she said Barney.
Can I call you Barney?
If you ever talk to girls, you'd know that most girls aren't named Barney.
Right. Go ahead, Barney.
As long as you're not Clyde, that's okay.
What's up? What's up, Barney?
Let's see. I need to talk to Vinny for a minute.
He's here.
We need to know for the record if Jackie S is on that list.
Oh, jeez.
Jackie.
They're taking bets at home, and they're wondering if Jackie S is on the list. All right, now he's playing big time. He's going to look down the list and see if he can... Wouldn't you be able to remember if there was a Jackie S on the list? I mean, sometimes when you're trying to come up with the list...
on the list.
Sometimes when you're trying to come up with the list, you can't think of a certain name. Then all of a sudden, it comes to you. But if you hear the name...
Oh, I remember her.
You should know it.
No,
Don't
Jackie.
be sitting there like, oh, Jackie.
There's no Jackie.
S. But you were sitting there trying to make it like you didn't remember.
There's no.
That's my point.
Is that the old Hot Patroller?
That's right. No.
Oh, is that the old Hot Patroller?
No.
I don't have a sidekick. Should be in all caps.
What?
Huh? You're right. Anyway. Kimberly.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing. I just called to tell you guys that Terry knows what she's talking about with the whole penis ring thing.
Oh, jeez. Why, because you know of a guy that has one?
My boyfriend does.
All right, good. That doesn't mean that 13%, what was it? Or
13%
of people in this country.
In the United States, yes.
Ridiculous number.
Yeah, right.
Just takes all the credibility out of the whole survey, Terry. That means you lied up people, as I just said. I got to make sure it's a visual and you understand what you're talking about there.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Hands Across America moment.
Right.
With just guys. Come on. And have them take it down, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
And more than 1 out of 10 have a penis ring? Are you freaking absurd?
Oh,
Gosh, which one of the salespeople has one?
Oh, man. I know.
Oh, I bet
Okay, you guys can share that during the break with each other. How about that? You understand how ridiculous that sounds?
I understand.
That seems awful high.
It does seem high.
Thank you.
It's something so painful.
So don't now all of a sudden have these weirdo women calling and go, my boyfriend has one. All right.
Gotcha.
Stupid surveys. Man. All right.
The T-Man.
Oh, them scrolls.
You're a mean one.
Yes.
Mr. Grinch.
I'm working on it.
You really are a heel.
Hey, Terry.
You're as cuddly as
Somebody's text page says here,
charming as an eel.
can you please not talk over or fade out the Grinch song? I would like to hear it once in its entirety.
With a greasy black pea.
How about we save it for the Heavy 7 at 7?
Number one request.
Is that what we're playing? Is that what we're doing these days?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a monster.
Yes.
Mr. Grinch.
Oh, here comes the fade. Oh, look out!
Heart's an empty hole. Your brain
See, I fooled you there, Terry. See what I did there?
is you've got garlic
Terry.
in your
Yes, sir.
soul.
Outside these doors, I have 2 ladies waiting. Is that right?
I wouldn't touch you with a
What are the names?
39.5-foot pole.
You got Amber and Amelia.
Amber and Amelia.
Mr. Grinch.
Which is the white girl? Which is the black Mexican girl?
Amelia is the black Mexican, and Amber
Amber
is
is the white girl.
You have all the
So what do they want?
They want to get him the scroll, a sacred one.
The sacred one. Not just any old scroll.
Oh, no.
Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the C6.
Black Mexican. Okay, very good. I'm sorry I can't fulfill all the requests of the texters out there. Let's see what we have here. Is there anything else worth reading before I get too deep and try to figuring out how to get these girls on the Sacred Scroll? Because I'm not in the mood for small talk this morning, Terry. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh.
Not in the mood to sit down and talk and find out about their lives.
How about the weather?
Guarantee you there's nothing going on there. So,
okay.
I don't know what we're going to make them do to get on the Sacred Scroll. Maybe I'll have them come in and introduce themselves real quick, and then if they want to perform some menial task, maybe they'll be on the scroll. But probably not.
Oh.
Oh, there is lots of room.
On the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear who's on the scroll. Oh,
jeez. You want to run down the names on the scroll?
I had it up. I was going to.
Oh, Lord.
If you wanted me to read it.
Okay. Go ahead, Stephen.
Overflowing with
Do you
the
want the
most
guys or the girls first?
disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up knots.
Whenever you're ready, Stephen.
For the guys.
I brought the music back up for you.
We have Dick Hard. Number 2, Jeremy Neighbors.
Right, it's very exciting.
Number 3, Tegan Hill.
Oh.
John Kirkpatrick.
Sure.
Chris Phibbs, Steve Thornton, and Joseph Evans.
Woo-hoo!
For the Famales, Bridget Gangi.
Jesus.
Sarah Jansen,
right.
Aubrey Reinhardt, Jenny Brooks, Michelle Ray, Tiffany Darty, and Lindsay Flinkfeld.
Okay. Anyway,
you can join them.
School closures. Right up there.
Maybe this guy is right who writes the text page. Stephen is a Richards cranium.
That's clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it would be interesting, but then after further review, it's really not.
Yeah, right. And somebody, the fact that you thought it would be interesting is the amazing part.
Yeah.
Somebody else, just a few minutes earlier than the Stevens or Richards cranium text page, writes, I love Stephen. Will you guys please stop picking on him?
Oh.
Signed, Amen. No. Mm-hmm. Derek's Condom also came out with the statistic that 99% of people think Stephen's a dickhead.
Oh, wow.
That's what somebody wrote at 8:39 and 44 seconds.
Oh, now my faith in the study is back.
Right. Tell Vinny the Pooh he forgot me, Nicole from Enumclaw.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Enumclaw.
Enumclaw
Chicks are easy.
Right. I'm sure a black man like Vinny is welcome out there with open arms.
Right. Can we meet halfway?
Right. Across the sky. Anyhow, all right, let's, give me something real quick, Terry. I'm not really looking forward to meeting these girls for some reason this morning. Maybe it's because Paige told me they're not really that hot. Go ahead.
According to this news story, a Washington State penitentiary has decided to put a latte stand inside of the penitentiary so that the inmates there can get their little gourmet coffee every morning.
You can't deny a prisoner's right to gourmet coffee, Terry.
Yeah, right.
If you're really trying to rehabilitate the prisoners, gourmet coffee is the best route as far as getting them on the straight and narrow.
Right. Well, of course, they say that they're also going to let some of the inmates work at the little latte stand.
Sure. Someone's got to work there, Terry.
You know, how to be a barista so that when they get out.
You don't think John Smith, taxpayer's going to stand in the middle of the penitentiary selling lattes, Terry?
No. That'd be great.
Got to be an inmate.
Right.
And you thought Howard Schultz ran out of places to expand.
Oh, my gosh, huh?
That's true world domination,
at every
man.
corner.
That's right. I hear next month, the penitentiaries are going to have sushi bars. Isn't that nice?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, they got to have some place to watch the flat screen TV.
Right. Can I have a life sentence roll?
The life sentence roll is very popular.
Awesome.
Is it?
Yes. The stay of execution roll. Let me tell you.
My favorite.
The governor called it the last minute roll. Oh!
Oh, he never calls.
Because he's a she.
That's probably why. Well, it depends on who you ask.
Wow, so the sushi bar, the coffee stand,
the
gourmet coffee stand, the cigar shop, everything is all in line. It's a big neighborly facility now.
Yeah. Why would you want to even get out of prison?
There's nothing going on, man. Just
Right,
rob a bank.
What's the point?
The drive-in movie for you and Spike from Cell Dog Block D to enjoy a nice flick on a Thursday evening, Terry.
Right.
As long as you don't get fresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't get fresh.
Right. It's very exciting.
It is. I mean,
where did this happen?
I do not know the name of the penitentiary. I'm sorry.
Is it in this state?
Here in
it's
the
McNeil
state.
Island.
Is it
where they're
McNeil
doing
Island?
it. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a true story.
That's a nice place.
It's not just one of these deals you're making up because we're trying to stall for time so I don't have to bring in these women.
No, it is true.
All right.
You know, that's a rat hole, man. I'm
Is it?
surprised it's not good.
Well, even rat holes have a need for gourmet coffee.
That's right.
Yes. Let us bring in the two ladies that for this morning, their goal is to not leave until their name is on the most sacred of scrolls. Because when your name is on the sacred scroll, then you are in position to win a gift card that you can redeem at one of the following locations. South Saturday, Cover Ball, Every Ball, all the windows, game bases, episode, eBay. Don't sit down. Did I tell you can sit down? Wow, you got big ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sit down.
That's why you can't sit down. Wasn't until you stood up that I noticed. All right, who's going to... Well, the one who was trying to make herself comfortable. Step forward now. Don't be scared. Tell us who you are. Tell us something about yourself. Okay, who has the overwhelming amount of perfume on? Which one are you? You? Don't admit that. Point to the other girl. That's too much. Okay, go ahead. What's your name?
I'm Amber.
Are you going to speak that softly? If you're going to speak that softly, you might as well call it a day. Forget this ever happened. You better speak up.
Speak from the chest.
You got
man.
a shirt. You got a shirt that says Roxy.
Yes, I
Now
do.
show me the attitude that goes with that blouse, whatever that. What was
Okay.
that? What is that? Okay. So
Amber from Tacoma.
Mm-hmm.
GCC. I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Yes.
I'm a college girl.
Right.
Working.
Right.
Need the money for
Right.
Christmas. Blah, blah, blah.
Need the money for Christmas.
I do.
So if there's any righteousness in this world, it will be your fate to win the $5,000 gift card.
That would be lovely.
What's your social status? You married? You involved? You're engaged? You're
involved.
single? What are you doing?
I'm involved.
You're involved with who?
A very nice man named Jeremy.
And how long you been involved?
2.5 years.
Huh?
2.5
2.5 years.
Yeah.
You live with the guy?
Yes.
Sexually active with this man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, MIT man.
And you have a child with this man or no?
Not his child, but
Somebody else's
should
child.
be.
I said I'm from Tacoma.
It should be this guy's child, but it's
Yeah,
not.
Right.
Yes. He's the only one that disagrees with that. Anyhow. All right, so you have somebody else's child. Where is that guy?
He's probably working, making child support.
He's getting some gourmet coffee right now.
Right.
Okay. Anyhow, it's nice to have you here. Your name
Amber.
is Amber. Okay, step back, Tin Man. Who's next here? What do we got? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Amelia, and I'm here today. I'm from Everett.
Mm-hmm. Lean in, please. Lean in if you don't mind. You're here from Everett. What else can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm not working right now just to be
No, because
here.
you're here.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
So I missed out on my work today.
Mm-hmm. What, is that supposed to earn you points or something?
Well, you told me to tell you about myself, so.
Okay.
And
That's all you can
yesterday,
think about
someone
yourself.
stole some CDs and some money from my car, so I'm still kind of sad about that.
Yes. Well,
I
what-
have a 3-year-old son. My
Mm-hmm.
baby's dad's in penitentiary. Shout out to
Okay.
Joshua
All right.
Jones.
I've heard
Monroe.
enough. I've heard enough. I've really heard more than enough. Why don't you both? Why don't you both? I'm trying to figure out a way. You both want to be on the scrolls, obviously, in a very serious way. Is that fair to say or no?
Yes.
Okay. Even the white girl, you agree with that? What? Definitely. Okay. Now the question is, how to, as quick as possible, see if they've earned the right to be on the scrolls. Because my patience is very thin this morning, and I don't know why. You know, I sometimes just get in that mood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Roxy? Yes. Okay.
We know.
Yes. Stephen, what can I have them do real quick to see if they've earned the right to be on the most sacred of scrolls? What can I have them do? Fight to the
Wow.
death?
That sounds good.
All right, fight to the death. Go ahead. Anytime now.
First one to go out and bring back some spackle.
Mm-hmm.
I like fight to the death.
You guys gonna fight to the death or what?
We got the talons right here, man. Put them on.
I'll tell you what, Amelia, you're Amelia, right?
Yes.
If you can accurately guess
Yes.
the white girl's bra size, I will put you in lickety-split. Oh, yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah, because those are big hungas she's got
man.
I'm
there.
guessing on a 34,
Her kid's
but
still
I would
breastfeeding.
say
Now think to yourself and then face forward and give us the answer you're coming up with
Give us
here.
3060.
Is she off? She's off, right? No, that doesn't count. That doesn't get you in. Screw that. Anyhow.
That idea sucked.
You know what? I can't verify that she's right on.
No.
Anyhow. You guys going to fight to the death or no?
No.
You're not?
We've established friendship back in the tan room.
In the tan room?
Oh, man.
Oh, the
Was it
green room,
repainted?
sorry.
The tan room.
Okay, listen, Amelia. I don't like your attitude right now. I don't like your folded arms. I don't like the posture you're giving me off here. I like what you're wearing, though.
No.
Yeah, everyone's got to like what you're wearing.
Yeah, it's good look.
You guys getting along is what you're saying. You guys have become very close. You guys going to hang out this weekend together or what? You guys attracted to each other? She's beautiful? Well, step forward, white girl. Say what you got to say.
White girl's always in the background.
Man, talking to the mic. What are you feeling? What do you got? She accurately gave me the actual size of your bra. That's what you want me to believe. It must be fake. Go ahead. Tell me what you want to say.
I think.
Speak into the microphone!
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
What's that now?
Sorry, Terry.
What is that now?
She's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Okay. You want to be on the scroll or not?
I do, definitely. I drove all the way from Tacoma and got up at 5:30 this morning to come down here and hang out with you guys.
Crimea River.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody drives here to come here.
You obviously don't want it bad enough if you're not on cue fighting to the death. So thanks for being here. It was nice having you both.
No, don't do that.
What, you want me to come up with some other way?
Yes.
Why should I have to? Didn't I come up with a brilliant way?
Awesome.
Please.
Fight to the death
Love it.
isn't a brilliant way?
No, that's...
Oh, because you guys like each
That's
other.
a liability.
You like each other so much you don't want to see the other die.
Come on, your guy's already in prison. You guys can just be there together. Match made in heaven.
Just fight to the death and don't give me this blah, blah, blah excuse that you like each other, all right?
How about just a paralyzation?
All right, we're willing to go just a paralysis.
Just give us something else.
Well, why don't you pull her braids? Let's see. Why don't you pull each other's hair? And the one that says ow first, where's the buzzer? The one who hits the buzzer first. Oh, dear. Well, her hair might come out. That may not be real. Anyhow, that could be a lawsuit in the making. All right.
Everybody knows
I'll tell you what.
my hair is real.
I'm going to give you one last chance. I'm trying to get you out of the studio as quick as possible, make this as painless as possible. If someone could have been dead by now, we could have just had someone on the scroll, and we could have been all good. But you guys have to fight it. So I'm going to give you one last chance. And now, because you fought it, there's no chance that both of you are going to be put on the scroll. I don't care how much you like each other. One of you is going to be on, and one of you is not. And if one of you is not on, then neither of you are going to be on. You following?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Amelia, for speaking up. Now, how am I going to put one of them on? That's the question. They won't fight to the death, Terry. Man, we do that every day. Terry always wins and they come back to life. Anyhow, why don't we go behind the glass? Let me see how you look with Pasty Dave behind there. Go ahead. Right. Now, here's what's... Watch this, Terry. Watch what I'm going to do here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because only one of them can be on. Okay. Now, here's what's... Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me in there? Can you hear me? Yes. You can? Yes. Pasty, stop making noise. I mean, I know it's not every day you have girls in there.
Sorry.
All right. You can hear me?
Yes.
This is your last chance, or else it was nice meeting you both, and neither of you are going to be on the sacred scrolls. Okay. Yes, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, T-Man, sir.
Yes, T-Man, sir.
Louder?
Yes, T-Man, sir.
Oh, yeah. White girl always gets shaped into form. Oh, huh? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, here's what I'm going to ask of you. I'll tell you right after I think of it. Okay, I thought of it. Here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. The first one of you ladies that hands Pasty Dave your panties is on the scroll. What? Go! What are you waiting for?
Go, 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 go.
Go! I'm being easy on you guys.
It's better than death.
No.
If you have to go to the bathroom to get him your panties, fine. I don't care. Whoever gives it to him first wins. Whatever it takes.
I'm not wearing any T-Man.
Oh, jeez. I didn't ask you, Hotshot.
Okay. I was going to win.
All right. If not, if you're not willing to fight to the death,
thanks for coming down.
And pay your pennies. Thanks for coming down. It was nice meeting you. Terry, I'm glad we're getting to the point where I'm turning some of these people away. They're not getting on the scrolls. You think it's just a cakewalk to the scroll? It just says that she's running to the bathroom.
She is.
All right. It looks like you're out unless you start doing it in here.
Are you serious?
No, I'm playing games here. That's what I do from 6 to 10. I play games. This show has always been serious!
If you do it right now, you'll beat the other girl.
You'll beat the other girl!
Go behind the console.
Tasty, giving you a panty removal tips.
I'm on my period.
Okay, never mind.
All right, you know what?
Never mind.
Okay.
First one to leave wins.
All right, fight Pasty to the death and you're in.
The T-Man.
Hey, what's up? It's CubeNet.
Your boobs are way bigger than the D. Don't lie.
Don't ask Terry to look.
Man. Well, maybe you're wearing the wrong bra size, you weirdo. Anyway, I got these two girls still in here, Steven.
Yes, sounds like it.
And I'm not putting them both on the scroll. That's for damn sure. All right? And they're acting like idiots. And I'm not sure I'm going to put either one of them on the scroll. I walk back in here, and they're still not fighting to the death, Terry. What did they do during the whole break in here? Huh?
Chattered.
They did what now?
They just chattered.
Chattered?
Chatter. And this and oh my
Right, now
God.
listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
I may be putting one of you girls on the scroll. That means one of you is definitely out. Now, which one should be on and why?
Amelia Wilson should
Oh,
be
geez.
on.
Oh, Amelia,
Wow.
Amelia Christina Wilson should be the winner
Well, I
because
use your
did that
sporting
movie for
goods.
me and my
Right.
friends, my family, my son.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
And why should I put you on, white girl? Why did she beat you to the punch? Why did she? Why did she? You're not wearing no D.
Yes,
All right.
I am.
Okay, why should I put you on the scroll? Why?
I feel like I have just as good a chance as anybody else. and
Well,
I-
you don't.
And
Because the other people have a pretty much real solid chance of getting on the scrolls, and I'm telling you, you're at best 50-50.
yeah, and I think I gave a good effort to come down here and join you guys today, and
And then you went into the bathroom and,
And I
you're
took
holding
off
up.
my
She's
pink
holding up her.
panties with
Oh
a
my
little
gosh.
big bow.
She sure did.
I
She's
did.
not on her monthly little deal, Terry.
No.
Not yet.
Not you.
Well, how do you know the other one really is?
Yeah, we don't. Anyhow, well, she started
Why do you
squirting like
want
a
proof?
geyser. Anyhow,
Oh, dude, tomato
Steven,
biscuit,
you want
buddy.
to check?
I'll tell you what I'll do. First of all, don't think that holding up those panties is going to get you anywhere.
Okay.
Even though I said it would, I changed my mind.
Yeah, that happens.
And even though I said panties, I didn't say panties with big skid marks on them. So,
But we do appreciate the camel toe that's developed since you had those off. Thank you for that.
I'll tell you what. Here's a way for you still to both get on the sacred scrolls. You see the panties that she's holding up there, Amelia? You put them on right now.
Oh.
There you go.
Not over your
I want to
pants.
see those, man.
All right, never mind. You know what? No, stop
Forget
talking.
it.
Stop talking. You're not going to be on the sacred scrolls. I want to thank you both for being here. All
Really?
right, Pasty puts them on and you're both in.
Oh, jeez.
Come on. Pasty's not
That's only on Saturdays.
Go convince Pasty to put
And
them on,
Sunday
even
and
if it's
Monday.
over his jeans. And you're both in.
Right. This is not going to
I got a magnum.
happen.
They're not going to fit.
You know that they're not going to go on the scroll.
So our guests on the scroll. Put on the underwear
There's
over
no
your
way
jeans.
those panties are getting on me. They're not going to fit on me.
I'll do something. Please.
I'll do it
I'll
unless
take you
Bob's
with
with me.
if I win.
I'll take you with me.
Take
right.
your...
All right, I'm putting them on.
Take your
Oh,
with
my
where?
God.
No, it doesn't count. Never
No,
mind.
no, no.
Never
Collusion.
mind. Yeah, collusion.
Yeah.
Taking them
Collusion.
off. Taking them off.
Because you got offered goods and services.
Yes, he
That
did.
disqualifies that.
Right.
Way to go, ladies. You had a chance.
When push comes to shove, to go back to your instincts and offer goods and services. Terrific. And where are you going to take them? Where are you you going if you win the $5,000? It's a gift card to a department store. Are you going to take him to Macy's? Oh, he's never been there. Where are you going to take him?
Macy's.
All right, ladies. You've been in the studio. Don't hold up those panties. You hold up those panties one more time.
Yeah.
We're going to be thrown out of here on your...
So what do I need to do? Just tell me what I need to do to be on the scroll. And I'll do it.
There were so many options. There were so many options that you
Give me an
gave.
option.
You gave so many.
By the way,
I know, but that was fighting.
You know what? You know how many
and-
callers are on the line right now saying, "Man, you guys should have been in 16 times already from all the offers we gave you," and how if they were in here right now,
I did 2 of your requests. I had my panties on
What?
Tasty Dave, and I took them off. I did both.
All right, I don't know
So
what she's
I've-
talking about, Terry. Can you make the white girl shut up?
It's that voice, man.
It's that white girl voice.
It's like a tea kettle, man, going off.
It's
Make
like
it
a
stop.
tea kettle you run to get it to stop. Because it's disturbing not only everyone in your house, but the neighbors and everything else in the world. Why are you bouncing up and down? What, do you got some neurotic thing going on there? What is that? What is with the bouncing? Why can't you stand still? You nervous? No. Makes two of us. I do. Terry, what am I going to do with these freaking ladies? They're both not going to be on the scroll. You guys decide. You look at each other and figure out which one is going to be on the scroll.
I deserve it.
No, I do.
I've been a single mother.
Oh, jeez, the single mother card. Oh.
I deserve it. I deserve
Terry,
it.
don't pretend like you never played the single mother card.
I haven't.
Well, but they both can play it.
They both could easily.
I don't get no help from the state because I make too much.
Well, you know,
I
the card
deserve
is
it.
Then you
all right.
don't.
And I can't afford Christmas presents. No,
All right, then it sounds like she deserves it more, right?
And if I was...
in college.
She said she can't afford presents. What?
I need money for Christmas. I really do.
I have
So what you're saying is that Amelia deserves it more?
No, I do.
Oh, you deserve it more?
My nieces don't have a father either. And I want
Everybody in your family loves unprotected sex.
All right, listen. Nobody has a father in this world anymore, so don't don't feel special.
How about somebody in her family has sex with a condom and then you give it to her?
And I know I want it. And I know I would do something.
I want a Republican ass.
Stephen, why do you got to be such a Republican asswipe?
Jeez.
Huh?
It's in his nature, man. You can't help it.
Join the Democrats and take off your condom. Anyway, listen. Only one of you can be on the scroll. If you guys can't figure it out in the next minute, then you're both, unfortunately, disqualified.
We haven't turned down very many people, have we?
They're grabbing each other and talking to each other. What's going on?
Collusion, man.
It is.
No, I really do.
I think I deserve a chance.
No, I really do. I really need it.
It's just a chance.
I'm not going to give up my
I deserve
chance.
a chance.
I drove all the way down here. And
I deserve a chance. I drove all the way down here, too, and I'm missing work, and you know I need these hours.
I'm missing school.
You're missing school, but this is money for me. This is rent.
Sounds like you're both
I'm
missing
missing out
school.
on my rent.
Yeah.
I'm just
All right, make out together and then I'll figure it out.
Just to try.
If you're not going to fight to the death, then start making out together. Go ahead. They won't do that either.
Jeez.
They're both kind of annoying.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for being here.
You said one of us was going to be able to be on
No, he's able to make up his mind.
Lucky for him, it's the T-Man show.
Yeah, it's the T-Man show.
The mind has been made up. You're
And I even brought
both.
you guys some candy, but I left it in my
Okay.
Oh, well,
Here's
then,
$5 grand.
wow.
The T-Man.